hi, hi, hembe, lembe. Hi, hi, hi. Hembe, lembe. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Man, woman, wake up. Young, old, wake up. Pikin, mama, wake up. This wake up wey we dey call out every morning, na wake up to responsibility. Wake up to reality. Wake up to purpose. And speaking of purpose, purpose is an intention to achieve. If I ask one or two of you now, why are you here? You will have different answers. Like my sister here in front of me, if I ask her, why are you here? She has her reason. If I ask mommy next to her, mommy, why are you here? She also has her own response. And if we go by asking each and every one of us, we all have our different reasons for being in this space right now. And that is also how you have a purpose for being as a person. And this purpose, you must find it. Because if you don't find the purpose for which you exist, you will just be moving. You will just be making movements. You will just be carrying out activities. So it's important, as the year 2020 is winding down, you should also become a part of you to ask yourself, what is my purpose? You may not have asked this question from January till now. You can ask and answer it from today, and it will give you a better sense of direction. Some of the aggregate of problems we have as individuals, as communities, and maybe as even a nation is because of undefined purpose, not knowing where you're headed or where you're going. Let me give you one illustration. Please, sir. Sir, at the back. Okay, no, not you. You on this roll. The one who just looked behind on face mask. Yes, you, sir. Not you. Let me give an illustration with you. Yes, him. Just stand. He won't say anything yet, but stand near him, but he won't say anything yet. So just help me walk towards the gate. It's just an example, oh. Just help me walk towards the gate. Like you want to open the gate somehow. Like say you want to open the gate. Just like open it. Behave as if you want to go out. Okay, no, come back. Sorry. Why are you going outside? Yes, let him answer now. Why are you going outside?
You said I should act as if I'm going out.
Please, let's appreciate him. Very good example, very good illustration. Yeah, you can go back to your seat. But see what has happened. He's here for something, oh. And he determined what he's coming here for, and he came. Is it me who asked you to come to this studio today? No. So, but he's here. I have asked him to get up and go, and he's going. It's just an example, because I asked him to do that for the purpose of example. But some of us actually live like that. When you say, wake up, get up, do something, some people get up and they start going. Please, whenever you wake up or get up, don't just start going. Go with intention, go with purpose. It's a person who is moving with purpose that is hardly distracted. It is a person who has a mission that is hardly confused. It's a person who is moving with purpose that is hardly talked into another topic. But for the one without purpose, every discussion, he's welcome. Every talk, he's part of it. Every gist, he wants to know the detail, because you originally don't have where you're headed. And see the illustration I just gave you. Many of us want to have a reason to blame somebody. See, did you see the answer he gave me? He said, because you said I should go. Many of us are very comfortable to find who will be the excuse for our limitation. But if you had a purpose and I say, get up and go, you say, no, but I'm here to see the ordinary president. It is not you who gave me appointment. Let's appreciate our ordinary president who just walked in. Good morning, sir. Okay, so if he had a purpose, it's just an example. I'm not using him to, but many of us should live beyond being pushed about. Define where you're headed and what you're going to achieve. Today is the 29th. You can start today. You know, people have a behavior of saying New Year resolution. Live the new year. Start now, even here. Today, the program will end by 10. After 10, what next? Well, where do you go? Some people will say, I will go to Mama Olomachi's stomach clinic, and they will spend the whole day there. It's people without purpose that go to a place and they don't know why they are there. Even Mama Olomachi will be sweeping under your feet. They will raise their leg. The intention is for you to start going. If you are visiting a place where they say, we want sweep parlor, you are still sitting down. You don't understand. Begin to plan and fashion yourself with intention and live with purpose. And it's a person of intention that will have something to show. And some of us will ask, how do you go about this? I've given one, how I started. You can get a jotter, this blue cover book, or something less than that. Every day, write what you plan to do and actually set out to doing them. There is no guarantee you will fulfill all of them, point 1 to 10 or point 1 to 20 as you've written them, but have it all the same. It just gives you some direction so that you're not moving left and right. And if you have this intention, it also builds your identity. It's a person of purpose that will eventually have an identity. You see somebody, very beautiful girl, and you hear her speaking on phone, speaking in a dialect that is very beautiful. And after the phone call, somebody will ask, you be Gala? He say, but I don't look like them. How do they look? Or you be Igbo? So I don't look like, you look like Igbo. I don't know the denier. Don't you have an identity that you're proud of? If they tell you, you look like, you're speaking Igala, you say yes. And they'll ask you, but you don't look like that. So I look like them proudly. I resemble Igala. I be Omo Yoruba. You have a problem with that? It's your problem. Please, let's begin to work with intention and have identity. Don't let us be pushed about, so that you have a focus, and with constant work on the focus, you will definitely achieve your goal. Una hembe lembe.
Una know say, even if not the only talk we will listen to today, it don't belleful us. If una think say she deserve, make we clap for her, make we clap for her.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You see, complete package wey una dey see. I know wetin I see inside of her, where she never even see am by herself. Complete package is multi-talented.
Thank you, sir.
Complete package's gifts are dynamic.
Thank you very much, sir.
Not be compliment too.
Okay,
Not be
sir.
compliment. But if you talk thank you, I go tell you mention. The truth be say complete package. She be in 2021 with the enter so. Is even as she be complete package, she needs somebody to package her. Now I'm be waiting how they do. Me where they package her, I need somebody to package me. Life is a cycle. You can never be all and all. Some people, they deceive themselves just because they achieve one small thing for life. You go, they shock them. Some just because they be graduate. Excuse me. It's enough for them to start misbehaving to almost everybody within the family. Sometimes, now the mama go they tell her daughter, you don't know, say now you be the first graduate for this family. Why you go they being a graduate in the family? look outside, make you see other people will be second graduates. Because when you get degree, another person get masters. If na table tennis una dey play, na cantab you. You double waiting you get. But that one no mean say you no go carry yourself with aura. Even if na secondary school you finish, you go respect yourself. You go respect other people. I don't know what I want to understand.
Yes, sir.
But some people, they won't make you respect them, but they know they respect other people. How possible? And you see this respect when they see. You they deserve them, you they earn them. You can force people to respect you, but that is not respect. You are intimidating them. You are terrorizing them. Respect will be by force. They're like uniform work. You go salute person, not be because you like him, not because now you're senior for work. If to say opportunity go day between you and God, say, make I delete this man today, I be tomorrow, you go tell and say, now. You no go fit kill him. But if God go give you option of who, that is some organs for uniform work. May they just pray, say, as soon as they retire, they die. Because if they live long after retirement, waiting then go take their eye see, then go regret their entire existence. Some organs are terrible. And at the talk of uniform work, even civil service. Some civil servants are evil servants. If you know what then they do when they're in the office, then you know they done on them, say they go break. Oh. To them this night, light shine everywhere. I can see my way. I can do things. My dear, please sit down, complete package. Please,
Thank
ma.
you very much,
Please,
sir.
ma. Please, ma, sit down. I can do this, I can do that. You don't forget, say they go break one day. If person will get private organization of his own, they careful about when they go break. Now he own the business, oh. Now in the runner, now in be CEO, chairman, chief executive. If they fear when they go break for him, for misbehavior. Now in getting own, he can hire and fire. Yes, you too, as a civil servant, you get position where you can fire, but you may not be able to necessarily hire. But even if you are going to hire, you are going to hide behind some laws. If they go break for person wey been get private company, you will be civil servant or public servant. See some ministers now, their life done somersault. Former minister, everything don't finish. I see deputy governor will become councillor. For Niger State, not be another place way far. Deputy governor. Today, na councillor, I be they don't come out himself. No be local government chairman. No be commissioner. Councillor. As I discovered that, I say, if na me, I no go do. I would rather hide my shame, enter farm, face farming for 2 years. Made them to say, former deputy governor, na successful farmer. You ridicule yourself. But now you know what him he like, we make and go there. It's just like some of our former governors will be senators today. How can you be the whole chief executive officer of a state? When are you that time they recommend who go be minister from your state, who go be, now you they give list. Person where you talk say you no go be minister, federal government no go talk am, no go take am. But even if they go take am, they go come they beg you say this na so person candidate, even if you no like am, because of our vote for the state, make you consider. Then you finish. When I know why then they compensate themselves with senator position. Not all of them, oh, some of them, if not most of them. Now, because some of them, if not most of them, don't thief money. Now, for you not to be around the corridor of power is dangerous to anybody that has stolen money. Because that is the only place where you can cover yourself up. You are still relevant. The people who suppose investigate former governors, maybe ICPC, EFCC, and co. The appointment of EFCC chairman, where then they approve them? National Assembly. The organ for ICPC, where then they approve them? National Assembly. If these people need budget, where then they go defend them?
National Assembly.
So now there they go threaten. But within the worry on here now they talk about one of our colleagues. And no one make sometimes if the person and the Senate president they settle, they go form committee. That person when they investigate go be chairman of the committee. Chairman committee on appropriation or misappropriation, or chairman committee on budget planning and implementation, as well as complementation, regularization, corruptionization, and questionization.
Sure.
So you go see former governor, they struggle to become senator. Waiting they look for. Waiting he forget where he never carry. They can do anything to remain there. For as long as they are there, their secret they covered. Maybe 2023 they come. All the former governors will not perform well. Vote them out. No allow anybody rig your election. Forget that thing. Whether APC, PDP, ABGA, forget it. Political party is no longer a criteria. Being a Muslim is no longer a criteria.
Yes, sir.
Being a Christian is no longer a criteria.
Yes, sir.
Na woman is no longer a criteria.
Yes, sir.
Let's take over and give the youth. The youths have disappointed. It's not a criteria.
Yes, sir.
He is from the minority. It's not a criteria.
Yes, sir.
Today, the way things don't go for this country, if a Ghanaian, we don't naturalize, get the criteria, the capacity, the ability, the willility to deliver our nation, and we sure say he go fit do am, we go give am chance. Some of una will be mothers. If una feel remember well, they get some children where no be una born them, where una come across in life, in the journey of life. The way then they respect una, even una own biological children know they respect una like that. Not true? So whether in a bona fide Nigerian, I've been a person where them baptized to become a Nigerian. Baptism is baptism. Lembe.
Oh, lo.
I don't they tell you now. All these sentiments within they plant for ground. Anybody will allow himself made them using head in the name of tribe, religion, ethnicity, region, wait. You are less than an animal. You are less than an animal. Unless if you have agreed that you are less than an animal, then allow them to use you. We, the human beings, will teach you a lesson because we are in the majority. We, where they suffer for this country, will plenty pass the people where they enjoy this country. only them, their relations, their political associates, their immediate families, their extended families, their in-laws. Now them they enjoy. We thank God. Say, God, don't they help us pursue Corona? But as the Corona come Nigeria, it help us more. Let's appreciate Corona. We no go just explain how Corona take help us. It's just like one estate where I hear say one big man they intimidate everybody. From gate, if they come, some few minutes meters to the gate, you go they blow in horn. Everybody knows say chief don't they come back. Now not be him get the estate too. Just because God bless him, apart from the house where they stay, he get about 3 houses for inside the estate. Estate where almost 200 houses there. You go just come. And if they come from inside, the speed way they take near gate. Whoa! Hi. Everybody don't tire. Few people way summon courage to talk to them, to talk to the man, they enter blacklist. 9 days in charge of security. 9 days in charge of this. 9 days in charge of that. Now the people for the estate allow them anyway. One day, thieves enter the man's house. They shout. Neighbors go on make effort. When they discover saying a chief house, everybody go lap wo. They do waiting they won't do finish. Everybody carry heavy face. Hi, these people no try you. They even cook for your kitchen. You say, Then cook, then chop. You say, The one where pay me pass. I don't want to talk that one. He concerning wife. He said, I cannot stay in this estate again. Well, as soon as they move, they say, thank God. Now calamity happened to Ramba. Yes. But people, they thank God. May our lives never be that a kind of bad example.
Amen.
Some people go die. You go see people, they cry. Some just they cry, make people notice, say they know they cry. But for their mind, thank God you don't go. I don't know whether I understand.
Yes, sir.
So the truth be say, this thing why they talk, they pepper them. They pepper them. I make una no thing say as usual, then go leave me alone. They go they try. Now I need more of una prayer, so because waiting make me reach this time now una prayers. The more the enemies they increase, the more una go increase una prayers.
Yes, sir.
The size of fire, 9 they determine the quantity of water where they go take quench am. If fire day like this, you carry 1 drum, pour am, waiting go happen. But if fire day like this, you carry 1 cup, they pour am, waiting, it goes still. I beg make una help me. Some of them can sacrifice human beings. Some of them have sacrificed human beings to remain where they are, or to get to where they are. To sacrifice another person we won't serve as a stumbling block to them. Now it will be problem. I beg, I need una prayers, most especially the widows, the orphans, and the pregnant women. I beg. You get one prayer where one woman do for me for Kaduna. Me, I don't know say that special moment day. Now that young woman, now she opened my eyes. Okay, things, as usual, things hard for everybody. But her EDD there around the corner. I know be these kind of people where don't make begging part of their lives. No, they are even ashamed to open up. But me, I notice them. I say, waiting there happen. He said, oh. I say, what you don't buy? He said, nothing. Even to feed here in a miracle. I said, no worry. God will do them. As I talk, God will do them as usual. God come open one door. One careless, I say, make one I take. I've been done share the percentage inside my heart. Now, for those of una, where God bless once, you know come bless una again. Make I tell you now one of the things. If you know say make una give her water. If you know say at a point in time you dey look for something, you promise God anything, when the thing come, devil go begin to tell you, say this thing too much. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
I know they talk about the one who will promise for mosque. I know they talk about the one who will promise for church. Between you and your God, you talk, say that orphan where the father die, if God make this thing happen, you go put am for school. Money, the thing can't happen. You no gree put am for school. You don't close the door by yourself. Because God don't see, say, na hypocrite you be. I know they take that in joke. Even if na road that they pass, na him make, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. May God forgive me. I'm not bragging about it. So far in my life, I don't sink more than 80 boreholes. None of the boreholes carry my name. Some of the people, majority of the people where they enjoy the water, no even know the person where sink the borehole. Sometimes, even now where road don't spoil, I go they travel by road. Any place where I see young girls, small children, they cross road to go fetch water. That is the end of that journey that day. I go stop. I go try trace which village they come from. I go there. I go look for land. Say I want buy. I go buy. They don't know what I want do with the land. Everybody go gather. Everybody go gather. Then I go pay. I go begin look for person where go come sink borehole. Why I they do that thing? I make I no go sink for another person land. You go turn Lord for the village. You go select who go fetch water. Now when they don't sink the borehole finish, I go call the community say, from today, this borehole now on our own. And waiting make I they do them. Sometimes I go they pass like this. I don't identify the place. I don't write them down for my diary. Now I make when complete package they talk about joting. But you see, not be all of us fit jote something. Some people never go school. To write even, to make list, no problem. But another thing they, you get one midget where I go carry come, now recorder I be. Then they put on small batteries. If they teach you for 2 hours, you go sabi how to use them. Anything where you want to do in the morning, in the night, you just press. If they do one, track by track, track one, I go greet Mama Ulomachi in the morning. You off them. You stop. The next tracking, the recording where you go do, you go enter track 2. I go do this one. Voice diary. You dictate. Then in the course of time, in the course of the day, you go press. You go remember, okay, number 1, I don't do them. Number 2, I don't do them. And how to delete, they hard. Now if you're there for track 1, you just press one erase. You hold them. You go do P4. You don't erase track 1. I don't know whether I understand.
Yes,
I go bring and make una see. But the bottom line here be say, why I branch off now because I dey beg una for more prayers. You waiting for hospital bed and the rest. Please, make una pray for me. These people are desperate. These people are desperate. For this thing where they tell una say, make una vote them out. Make una person will not get track record, good track record. Make we no give them opportunity. They gang up. I see they tell una about the pregnant lady which open my eyes. Some people go to say I don't forget. I shock una. She sent me a message. She said, I will pray for you when I'm in labor. I don't know, say that thing, God. With the labor pain in between life and death, this woman prayed for me. As soon as she put to bed, she called me. She said, Uncle, I say yes. She said, I promise to pray for you during labor. I say yes. It won't start. She said, I just put to bed now. But before I put to bed, I prayed for you. Now, that time I begin ask elders, waiting be the significance of, they say, any woman wait fit remember to pray for you during labor. They say at that time, every prayer we woman pray, God the answer am direct. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
What we are looking for is a better Nigeria. No sentiment. Hunger sabi Christians.
No, sir.
Hunger sabi Muslims.
No, sir.
Hunger sabi Igbira.
No, sir.
Hunger sabi Hausa.
No, sir.
Hunger sabi Idoma.
At all, sir.
You no one know whether na Igbo you be. Suffer na suffer. Enjoyment na enjoyment. How many of us where they here they enjoy? So na time for us to free ourselves. We go make sure present IG time don't they expire. We don't know whether into go enjoy waiting Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Naval Staff and co follow enjoy. But my advice to IGP Adamu, MNI, MPM, anybody, yesterday I call them, pick. Some of them no go pick my call until when they don't come out for office, where they need my help somewhere. Now that time, people way they close to me know, say, big men know they call me anyhow. And anytime when you see real big man call me, he don't enter trouble, he need me to come out, I'm out of the trouble. If you no pick my call now, you go pick my call when they drop him. But waiting me, they tell him, be say, make you leave legacy. If not the only thing when you go achieve, make you do them. Police pension now fraud. How can a deputy commissioner of police retire after 12 years, then 12 months, they never pay him? I ask him, how much be your money? He say, you know. At that level, deputy commissioner of police, then waiting go happen to cause trouble. Cause trouble. This one we no get rank.
Constable.
Constable. It be constable if they behave well. It be cause trouble if they behave well. Now then they cause problem for DPO. Cause trouble. Inspector go they respect himself because he rank don't go far. He don't take for the work. Cause trouble never take. If they sack him, he go back to conductor way they do before. I don't know whether you understand. Yes, cause trouble. Constable. Then waiting corporal go talk. Waiting sergeant go talk. Waiting inspector go talk. Some people, before you see them hang inspector, they don't put 20-something years. Some down they near 30 years. CDPO Buhari, 8 years now, they no give him promotion. And he's one of the best policemen we have. Once you can do the right thing in the police, they will deny your promotion. The ones who know they do the right thing, where they near big men, like for force headquarters now, if you know how many people they don't promote. But ironically, our IG liaison, they know dash and promotion. No? I don't know what you do them. Because they come here, they talk through sometimes. Now maybe they deny them. See DPO life camp. DPO where they come out patrol within team. 9 day for front. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. All these bush areas where they around life camp, where they around this industrial area. Idu. Usalobwa. DPO 9 day lead operation. Sometimes these armed robbers, they exchange fire with DPO them. Wait till they talk. DPO life camp up till now, then deny them in promotion. Many days like that. You go the demoralizing aspect of it be say, you go see them, they promote your juniors ahead of you. It's insulting, it's demoralizing, it's abusive. downgrading me. Boy, where they salute me, where the woman where they salute me. Una come, I no commit offense, I no do anything, una no catch me with anything, I no they face any panel. Una come promote them. He come, me and I come they the same. Before I go move again, they don't una don't promote them ahead of me. Now me go see him. You go say relax, carry on. Is there any insult that is more than that? No, now you endure all that insult. Retirement time reach. You don't even know what you are supposed to earn at the end of the day. You are confusing them. You are killing them psychologically. This Sambisa. It will say now when morale dey high, send Mopol to Sambisa for 2 weeks, make you hear a story wey go happen. Not be this one where you dey hear. Send Mopol and see. Agile forever. No be Mopol wey pay money to become Mopol. Mopol wey do training for Mopol. For Mopol training, many they die. Anybody who survive Mopol training come back, no be normal human being. No be some of these standard do Mopol. Where in Papa na retired DIG. He just enter regular. They say they don't he don't become Mopol. Even to work out. Because if Mopol will go bush, come back, do training, all the training. If he wear in khaki, in worker they different. But when you see Mopol, they worker. That one not topo. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
As army no fit, send Mopol, raise Mopol morale, send Mopol 41, Mopol 45, Mopol, just deploy them, make you see action. I give you work, you know fit deliver. Time for you to close. Make you leave the place. I still retain you. What am I looking for? I no want to go there. But when I understand what I mean.
Yes, sir.
So anything where you take your eye see from person where no they productive, where you live around you, now you bargain for them.
Yes, sir.
What we are saying now is free our police. What are I saying?
Free
our police. Free our police. Free our police. Free our police. Free our police. Free our police. Free our police. In case they say, in case they say,
our police.
Wait, in case they say na Ghana police we dey talk. Free Nigerian police. Free Nigerian police. Free Nigerian police. Free Nigerian police. IGP. Free Nigerian police. IGP. Free Nigerian Police Service Commission. Free Nigerian
police.
National Assembly.
Free Nigerian police.
Presidency.
Free Nigerian police.
Ministry of Police Affairs.
Free Nigerian police.
Good Nigerians. Millionaires.
Free Nigerian police.
Senators.
Free Nigerian
Members,
police.
House of Representatives. Nigerian police. Everybody.
Free Nigerian police.
Buhari.
Free Nigeria police.
Oshibanjo.
Free Nigeria police.
Senate President.
Free Nigeria police.
Speaker.
Free Nigeria.
Nigeria police.
Microphone.
Free Nigeria police.
Everybody.
Nigeria police.
Give them what is due to them.
Free Nigeria police.
Give them hope.
Free Nigerian police.
Stop killing them.
Free Nigeria police.
Free what?
Free Nigeria police.
Give their money complete.
Free Nigeria police.
No uniform is better than another uniform.
Free
Nigeria police.
Commissioner of Police.
Free Nigeria police.
If they collect less money,
Free Nigeria.
general,
Free Nigeria.
they collect better money.
Free Nigeria police.
Past
Free
DIG,
Nigeria police.
captain in the army,
Free Nigeria police.
money,
Nigeria police.
better pass CPO.
Nigeria police.
Why is it so?
Free Nigeria police.
We the civilians,
Free Nigeria
we are crying.
Free Nigeria police.
Give them what is due to them.
Nigeria police.
What What crime have they committed?
Free Nigeria police.
We love our
Free Nigeria police.
Lembe. Make I tell you now, the moment where them uplift the standard and welfare of the Nigerian police, corruption will be reduced. I am putting my life at stake. Corruption will be slashed down by 70%.
Yes, sir.
Not be policeman come here where they collect 2-point-something million naira every month. If they collect massage, 10 massage every month, he get house, only him, not be police barrack. Stand alone house. What they do, we pass, what our Nigerian police they do. Themselves, we know they trek, our own police they trek. You see?
Nigerian man in another man's country.
Yes. We will continue to say this. If IGP Adamu like, make you do. If you no like, make you go. Another IG will take over. We will force the IG to do it. Yes, Police Service Commission, although Nigerian police, then they give Police Service Commission problem. Until that disrespect don't come out. Because there is no way. It's just like a radio station saying, I cannot obey what MBC is saying. Then born you well. No. MBC talk, say, see the direction, you say you no go do. You go give them better reasons. And you go make sure, say, that direction where MBC talk, say, make you go. You know they inside the MBC code. For as long as it is enshrined in the Broadcasting Bible and Quran, which is the MBC code, you must abide. Unless if you want to do court case, you start a process. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes,
or
sir.
you wait for when there is code review committee and you are part of it, or you send somebody to make a case on your behalf, not for Nigerian police to be disrespecting the Police Service Commission. And it's not the regular police, or not the leadership of Nigerian police. When I hear this woman talk, Hajia Naja'atu Muhammad, she said the list of recruitment where they want to do. IG say, may they carry your own people. They say, why now? Just bring your own list. We go as I say, you don't tell where then they do this. I sabi you. She don't expose them that day. Just bring your list. We go put them amongst the. Say you get this seat, the number of slots where then they give senators, number of slots where then they give governors, number of slots where. So they go governor go carry in talks put for inside police. Before they know they wear uniform, now they don't they wear uniform. I don't know whether I understand.
Yes, sir.
So when they come, according to Hajia, she say, IG say make them give them the list plus the soft copy. They give them. They say the next day, they see them for newspaper. You don't remove most of the names where they give them. You take in poor people, replace them. Now them. I mean, they fight Police Service Commission, so say they know they fair to police. But when I come begin, they get some kind evidences, some facts for ground. I come say, Police Service Commission get their own, but no be all be their fault. Waiting, which business former IG get as chairman Police Service Commission, former IG, why? When we say any injustice where they do you today as a policeman, now IG do you. Then the same IG can retire. You come, your matter can't reach Police Service Commission. And you can't be say, now him be the Police Service Commission chairman. You think say you get justice?
Oh.
What happened to retired justice of the Supreme Court? Retired justices of the Supreme Court. These are people who don't do cases. Even when they close their eyes, like I said, then they sleep. They digest everything. complainant and respondent, plaintiff and co, they talk. At the end of the day, they are taking note. These are trained people. You carry person. We don't do, like the present chairman, Police Service Commission. In the history of Nigeria, Mr. Musliu Smith, Nigerian time, police go strike. I be the T-say Nigerians don't forget. Waiting cause the strike, no salary, no promotion. The same Musliu Smith now be chairman Police Service Commission. Many things they wrong for this country, but we go correct them by the grace of God.
Amen.
We go correct them by the grace of God.
Amen.
One day, when I go see say, now retired Supreme Court judge go be chairman Police Service Commission. Amen. One day, you know go be retired colonel, go be Controller General of Customs.
Amen.
The people will be career custom officers will rise on the rank and get to that peak, to the peak of their career. Not for you to dash a generation. You dash their hope by bringing a retired colonel from outside to come and head an organization. These people have been undergoing trainings all through their lives. They are preparing. The reason why they no put hand for bad thing, now to maintain clean record. Another generation of army, long they go. Because the chief of army staff no gree go, so the generation of people were supposed, in fact, many don't go. Another set don't they go again. Because now set by set. If una set, una produce one chief of army staff, that una set will go, another set go follow. Now about 2 sets don't waka go. With no result. Anyway, God will see us through.
Amen.
I don't talk and say Nigeria is not supposed to be great. Nigeria must be great.
Yes, sir.
In fact, Nigeria is already a great country. Nigeria must be greater.
Amen.
Other countries will be using Nigeria as a positive example by the grace of God.
Amen. Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Yesterday we do cases. One of the cases where we do now, some people will carry cry come, talk say, 20 years ago, one senator from their area, but that time he never be senator. Abi? That time he never be senator. Sit down, sit down. Now, he never be senator that time according to them. Say he get one Christmas 20 years ago. I be about 20 years ago. I know they did. They say they come arrest their children in the name of say then throw knockout, including some elders where one still carry the injury up to today and he never died. In fact, according to the complainants, they say one of the elders no even know that one way in son they follow somebody do local borehole. He no even know because now like one boy they do, they live with the man where they teach him how to do the borehole. So then they move from place to place. Abi?
Yes, sir.
He say now when they arrest him, carry him go police station. Now there he go see his son. They ask now in the son begin they tell him this one no be another person tell another person. Now him and his son before the son disappear. He say he did for that Central Police Station Onitsha. They say he did for that Central Police Station Onitsha when they carry those boys, 7 of them, come out. Now the last time
8 of them, sir.
8 of them.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1 plus 7. And 7
And
others.
7 others.
They say now the last time where they see their children be that. They even describe the torture where they torture them. How one boy escaped, where in Papa a native doctor for the village. Coincidentally, when they gather them, according to waiting the complainants talk, they say they take back of machete. Some people dress like Bakassi boys with red clothes where they wear black and black. Can't take red clothes, tie for machete. When they take and they slap them, they beat them. So according to the complainants, they say he reached when they naked those boys, carry broom, they put for their penis, for their private part. So when they torture, according to the complainant, they say, they tell them, say, make them admit, say them get gone, and then they terrorize the community. If not be so, the torture no go stop. Some of them will say the torture done too much, because no matter how you strong reach as a man, anything we concern area 1 is very dangerous. Okay, what I hear?
Yes, sir.
Area 1 is very sensitive. Now I make one of our Nigerian players, we get name we resemble area 1. When they play, commentators know they take in name play. Even Arab commentators, we know they hear English. Go, yeah, Amanike. 1, 2, 3, Amanike. Embe.
Oh, lo.
According to them, until when the children talk, say, yes, I agree. I say cameraman day one side. When you say you agree, they say, oh yeah, confess on camera. I don't know what I want to understand.
Yes, sir.
Now, if to say na for Oyibo land, and I sure say Nigerian police, if they won't work, then they work well. It will say now for Oyibo land, even if they present these videos, it gets forensic analysis where they go do to understand whether this confession now under duress or be no be under duress. From the eye, then go see the reflection of the people where they from behind, waiting the whole. All they need to do is to zoom in into their eyes. Now the mirror will go reflect waiting they happen for the environment to be that. I just they give police clue, because this now part of the trainings where I undergo for abroad as an investigative journalist. I don't know whether I understand. Now, according to the complainants, then talk say, after that one, they no see their children again. If no be this pastor, this good Samaritan, we talk say, no, according to him, this cannot continue like this. Because as for this thing will happen, no be the first time where they hear them say it happened for eastern part of Nigeria. No. In the east, once you have money, you expect people to worship you. Most especially people who don't get money. You dare not challenge a big man in the east if you don't have money. If you do, you will regret, not only you, una family. Na lie?
No, sir.
You say?
In East, you know, the whole family, my uncle did it to us. We they lost one by one from our family, from my elder sister till my father. You go even enter our family, use wire. They frog us, both my mother. Say, all the villagers, they will become, you know, if the sister now demand, everybody will go back, sir. You are correct, sir. You are not lying. It's true, sir.
You're ordinary. Sorry to interrupt you, sir. I have a document on a soft copy here, which the senator wrote to Commissioner of Police, indicting my uncle, indicting my cousin, and his own younger brother, that they are terrorists, that they are the one terrorizing, they're kidnapping, not kidnappers, that they're the one kidnapping so person.
And make I tell you now one thing. Police for East, It be like say then they different from police for other part of Nigeria. In the east, you fit go write petition against cripple. People, just hold the line. I know say your blood they hot. All the documents where the man give me, I keep am first because time for evidence never reach. Cripple, where leg no good, hand no good, they sit down for one place. If big man write to them, say, na arm robber, they go come carry him. They no go even use their common sense. How this man take the rob? Now there for east, you go see elderly person wey no gree make them do bad thing for community. Because him na traditional religion he dey practice. Nothing concerned with Islam, nothing concerned with Christianity. He dey practice traditional religion where you know say law of karma is sure. Not be like this one way as a Muslim you believe Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam can rescue you. As a Christian, Jesus Christ died for you on the cross of Calvary. Traditional religion, nobody died for you. You do bad, you see the repercussion now. Now those kind elders, they don't kill most of them for village. Because now them go there for council of chiefs. They go talk, say, somebody collect so family land. And a big man, you go bring drinks, you go bring. The old man no go gree chop the cola. You no go. They say, elder, say, waiting gather us here now about this matter. Make we finish and first. Before we go chop waiting, the gods go punish us on top. They say, hey, that land between, say, in 1962, late Mazi Chinedu was the one planting cassava from that place where we now talk, that Udala tree, to down to where that stream dey. You know, say, na stream be in there, now the place don't dry. You go tell them the history of the place. You go tell, say, na them get them, unless if they don't sell them. If they don't sell them, make them bring evidence. You talk about?
No, sir.
Sometimes after the meeting, as they go house. Sometimes after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, police go come from Umuahia. Carry him. The way they go put old man inside motor, they go make sure say he get fracture. And you know say fracture for old man body, no they heal. Yes, sometimes. If not most of the times. They go do, give us statement, they don't do what they want to do. They don't carry and come back. After some months, he go die. It happen for North, but not as much as in the East. It happen for Yoruba land, but not as much as in the East. Just like begging, now not get the headquarter of begging. You know mean say they know they beg for East. You know mean say they know they beg for Yoruba land. Just like to do juju ritual, where they happen for Yoruba land, no mean say they know they do them for North. No mean say they know they do them for East. But now there is plenty pass. So make anybody not think say we single out East, most especially my Igbo brothers. Why is ordinary president talking like this? If you know say not true, I they talk and you they condemn what I they talk, may you see the disadvantage of what you are defending in your family.
Amen. Amen.
Because we live in denial sometimes. You go see the truth like this, you go they try to cover them up just because it never affect you directly. The East, we go do plenty work for East. But thank God the new generation of Easterners are well educated, well exposed, well traveled, and more focused and determined this time around. So those things we elders, they do, most of the young people no go agree make it continue by the grace of God.
Amen.
Civilization now one thing where they save human beings from killing themselves and destroying themselves. Positive civilization, no be negative civilization where you go wear one kind of clothes like say you won't go sell your body somewhere. They call on civilization. Me, I know they call on civilization. So my brothers, my sisters, yesterday after we listened to the people, we've been called the senator. I've been called him before the matter even come on radio. I've been make attempt to call the senator. The number no they go. But luckily that yesterday, how many times we try him?
3 times.
And the thing go. And the senator being a responsible man and responsive, before the end of the program, he called back. When he called back, he introduced himself. Now, after we talk finish, only say, now few minutes remain for the program to end. He can ask me one question. He say, if people carry false allegation to Human Rights Radio Brekete family, what will happen to them? I say, then go prison according to waiting the law talk, because then don't depose to an affidavit. For not in a magistrate court, not in an area court, in a federal high court. Good idea, yes?
Yes, sir.
Now, today, we go call the senator this morning. When I remember one case where we do the other day, where one woman carry cry come. Her own cry, no be say somebody cheat her. No be say she need rice or she need money. Her own. Now their senior brother, their mama die. The dead body there for mortuary for 1 year now. Made them bury mama. They don't fix date more than 3 times. And they say this man they live for Jukwe Abin Nawea. He they live for Kubwa. Bin, yeah, that first son thing. According to the sister, he no get work. I ask how many bedroom flat they live. Na self-con. I don't know whether I understand. Now allow. They are ready to contribute money. In fact, they have contributed money to bury their mother. You say no, it no go happen. Including your uncle come beg you. Your uncle will be your mother's junior brother. Your mother's senior brother. Condescended so low to say, my son, please, make them bury my sister, may she rest in peace. You say no, because you are the first son. I don't ask whether you get mental problem. They say they know. No. Now so madness they take start. Now we go involve police. Police get section of their law where talk say, indecent exposure alone. Now you get your body, you get the way you go dress. Police can arrest you.
Yes, sir.
Indecent word exposure. Talk more of this one where dead body don't die. Police go get law where go talk say make the body no too tear for ground. The hospital can come up with a law. They want to decongest their mortuary. Waiting make and they get that authority now be say he carry the receipt of the mortuary. Just the receipt of the mortuary now in hold. And the mortuary, because of the record where they don't get of previous incidents where don't happen, then they fear make them no come release the dead body. This kind jobless person go wake up one day, carry lawyer, where no go ask and question where begin they do case, they look for money where he no work for. But today we go call him, make he tell us why. He no one made them bury a mother after 1 year in the mortuary. But we go call senator now. If we call senator, I go ask him whether TV they before him, whether they watch our channel. Then I go end the call. the complainants, these complainants from Anambra,
Yes, sir.
then go repeat within them talk, because yesterday now people call distinguished senator. He say many people don't call him. And you know, say when person hears something, can they tell you sometimes no be as he hear am. You understand? So make it hear am from their mouth. Thank God some of them say na Igbo language, then go take narrate their ordeal. In go hear am, then we go call am back, make it tell us wetin be in own side of the story. Senator Alphonsus. Okay, Senator. I no save your number yesterday. Wait, now they come. On our body they hot. So they don't cram. They don't cram the man. They call him Senator Alphonsus Ubanese. Yes. We they call him. So that if na to download the app, make you listen to the program. Hello, distinguished. Good morning, distinguished senator, sir.
Good morning, doctor.
Yes, sir. We don't start the program.
Okay.
I don't know whether you get local television near you, whether you go fit watch, or you get somebody we go download our human rights application, make you tune, or go to YouTube or even Facebook to watch the program. I want make you hear them. Then they talk, they hear, so that when it reach time for you to respond, you go sabi exactly what they respond to.
This why you are really an ordinary president.
Yeah, thank you,
We're
sir.
supposed to remove that ordinary.
Now, ordinary, if you remove the ordinary, Buhari go fight me.
I like the way you are balancing your program so that you hear from both sides.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So what time are you starting?
We have started already, but we have started with other people's cases. But this time around, now on our case we won't do, and I know one may be saying as he be like yesterday, where some people come, they tell you waiting they hear. This time around, make you hear. You go they see their faces, you go they hear waiting, then they talk, so that you go sabi how you go respond to each of the allegations.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. For television, which channel can it be gotten through any of these Go TV, DSTV?
No, DSTV, no, na South African thing. Go TV na South African, DSTV na South African. Na Nigerian thing we they do, na Star Times. But YouTube can do for your phone now. They can just enter YouTube, search for Brekete Family. Now, you go see where we stop. You go even see me, I go wave you hand. When you confirm, say I don't wave hand, you don't see them, then we know, say they watch us live, then the people go continue.
For YouTube, right?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
distinguished. So it never end the call. Make them search for Brekete Family. Brekete Family now. Brekete. Bre. Kek. Te.
Okay, I'm going for that now.
Yes, distinguished. Family. You go see and live. Yes, sir.
It's because of this thing I woke up from.
Sorry, distinguished.
I think I have Brekete Family. I have Brekete Family. Was that Brekete Family?
No, just Brekete Family YouTube. Just enter YouTube, search for Brekete Family. You go see us live. YouTube. You get YouTube for your phone.
Just Brekete family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You go see me. I no tall, I no short, I no yellow, I no black. I be like winch last born. Oh, lo.
I just like the guy's balancing his. It's just that the way he believed this truth immediately and said that they should pull out some of these people maybe before they will be killed.
No, now precaution. That one now precaution. Hima.
Don't spend that kind of money.
Yeah.
So where do we connect to this?
Brekete. Once you enter YouTube.
Outside, 1 second. I think I've seen it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem. Hima.
Is it this one?
You go see us.
No.
Brekete family. Brekete.
No, I've seen Brekete, but I'm seeing so many.
Once you type BRE, that's all. You Brekete family. The first one we show, click them. The first one we show, click them. Forget other options.
I'm seeing some. Okay, yes, I think I'm there.
Yes. You go see them. They write live.
Yes, but I've not seen you.
You go see me.
Okay.
Are they face you now? You they see my face?
No, wave your hand.
Oh, yeah, go. I use one hand hold microphone. I use one hand hold the phone. But I can shake my head for you to see.
Can you try to connect to your phone too? I'm seeing the program here now. But,
now live, maybe in a previous program you they watch. That one you go see date 29th and you go see live, L-I-V-E, live.
Okay, 1 second.
No, since na me, 29. No,
okay,
you know.
Can you see me? No, I can't.
Can you see me, sir? Distinguished, sir.
I think I'm seeing you already.
You go see one mumpu madu like this.
Please, can you wave your hand? I'm seeing you.
Okay, I they do like this. I they do like this.
It's not
No, 7 seconds. 7 seconds delay go happen because our internet for Nigeria no strong.
Can you shake your head? Shake your head.
Okay. Yagem, let's appreciate distinguished. Let's appreciate distinguished. So distinguished now. Now where you don't get them now. I will end this call so that you go fit pay attention. Immediately after the talk finish, I go dial your number back.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's appreciate him. My brothers, my sisters, if when I look down on a system time, then they give a signal to do it, a signal, make we continue to the van, not they go. Now, we go start with you the way we do them yesterday. Yes, you sir. Go tell us what be your name, where you come from, and how you come about this matter waiting for ground, and then how waiting you don't do so far to arrive at waiting gather us today. When you don't do, then the people where you they speak on their behalf, one after the other. The person where they hear English goes kwano English. The one where na English go do English, or you do in you speak Igbo language. Thank God distinguish. They understand Igbo language plus parable self. So somebody go translate for the congregation here, make we follow understand. As he be saying now all over the world, then they watch this program. Ngwanu.
Thank you, sir. The ordinary president. My name is Pastor Ebere Chukwu Fostenata. I'm from Nnadi village in Nsugbe, Anambra East local government area of Anambra State. On 12th of October, precisely, I got the information of children.
12th of
October 2000, the year 2000, the year 2020. Yes, I got the information about the missing 8 children from my community. So when I got that information, I did not believe it. So I have to start making inquiry. I called my relations, my relatives who are at home, including his own relative, I mean the senator's relatives, and they confide to me that the story actually happened. Many of them said it happens in their presence. Now, when I noticed that, I now discussed with the complainant, the girl that involved me in this, and I asked her, okay, what we're going to do, put the story in our community, popularly Facebook, called Akwo Ibon Subwe. Let us see the reaction of the people, because this matter is too heavy. So that let us know if actually it's a truth. So when she put the matter there, people started commenting. 1 week after, we noticed 488 comments, of which I screenshot every comment made by anybody in that particular topic. And when I analyze everything, I noticed that 93% of people that make the comment, we are aware that children were taken away from their home with the order of Senator Obanese Obi Iweke, that they shot knockout, allegedly that they are criminals, and none of them came back after 20 years ago. And I noticed that about 5% of the others, we are not aware of the case. 2% of some individuals are the ones that are speaking on behalf of the senator. Senator did not make any comment.
Not on behalf.
Yes.
In favor
of the senator.
Because when you talk, say somebody, they talk on behalf. Like you now, you are talking on behalf of them because you have their consent.
Yes, sir.
To talk on their behalf. They are talking in favor of the senator. Yes, point of correction.
Thank you, sir. So when I noticed that, I prompted one of them to make videos of those they called names. For reasons I will still explain and say why later. Now, when I noticed that the story is actually truth, I have to move down from River State, where I reside, down to my village to be able to see one-on-one.
With the facts you have gathered.
Yes, sir.
The story sounds truthful.
Yes, sir.
It's not for you to conclude that the story is truth. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, sir. So when I moved down, I decided to first of all meet every persons or parents or the victims that were involved. I meet each one of them one-on-one, including the security man who was at his gate when this incident happened.
He did for the senator gate.
He was the security man at the gate when this issue happened.
Okay, and you interviewed him?
I interviewed him.
And what did he tell you?
He told me that it actually happened.
Okay.
Now, so
are you following? Yes, sir. Are we building something? Yes, sir. Continue.
I was able to meet one Charles, they called known as Seriki, who was the second in command of our village vigilante group as of then, who made the arrest with others. When I met him, he confided to me that
he confided
in me that first they arrested 5 children for shooting knockout.
Now they tell you so.
He's the one telling. Even I have to ask him to make a video.
That is Seriki.
Yes, sir. He made a video for me.
And the real name na?
The real name na Charles.
Charles.
Yes, sir.
AKA Seriki.
AKA Seriki. So he told me that after the first set, that they beat those children that shot the knockout, and one was locked up at the police station, which is Chinedu Ekwalo. Later, the mother.
Where the mother of Chinedu Ekwalo?
She's late now. She died this year.
She died. Okay, now you be the sister of Chinedu Ekwalo.
Ekwalo, yes, sir.
Sorry. So that distinguished go see her. Your name now?
Adobe, my father's name Ekwalo.
Okay. And then you there around when this thing happened?
No, but now my younger sister, they are around. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So continue.
Okay, sir. The younger sister said we can call her so that she can give her own account too.
Yes.
Now, when I noticed that, he has said the next day they made a second arrest with the order from the senator to bring all those children that was flogged.
Now, the Charles, aka Sariki, now they tell you this
Yes,
one.
sir.
Okay.
Then when they made that arrest, instead of arresting Chinedu, who was arrested the previous day, they arrested Chinedu's younger brother, who at that time is 10 years plus. So when they arrested him, the sister that sent him to go and buy akara, we will call her to give her own personal account. She's not within the country, but I will give her number so that she wants to also say face to face.
We will call her. Continue.
Okay, sir. Now, she joined them in the vehicle, insisting that the previous day his younger brother was arrested today and not the last born. They now realized the last born. She joined them in the vehicle, and the vehicle moved all of them to the senator's house. When they get to the senator's house, she said there are men that are wearing black and black with machetes tied with red clothes. That immediately they enter, they started beating the children. And she started shouting at them. They chased her out of the compound to the gate. But his compound has this see-through fence that you can be able to see whatever that is going on inside.
Just like this, our fence here.
Yes, sir. So she was from outside seeing what was happening. She said they were beating them with machetes.
It was saying that when phone day self, she for recorder. Okay, continue.
Okay, sir. She said they were beating them with machetes, and we are beating the children, arresting other ones that are not already there. Now, after beating them, they were asking them to accept that they have a gun, which they refused. They start beating them. Again. After the beating was so much, even one of them here will come. We also testify. When he saw his brother, the face, what they did to him, they said you can no longer recognize your own brother or sister or relation. Now, when the beating was too much, the children now accepted what they were forcing them to do. And they brought a camera. The security man, they told me that they brought a camera, covered them when they are saying that they are criminals. So after that, they were taken to their houses in search of gun, which they say they are using for armed robbery. When they get to their house, they were searching everywhere. Chinenye's father came and asked them, what happened? Why did you arrest my son? They said that the son is a criminal. And when they searched the whole house, they didn't see the gun. The boy told the father, I accepted this so that they will bring me home, so that my parents will know what they are doing to me. The father's words was this: what you people are doing to these children is bigger than these children. They cannot be able to accommodate the kind of torture they are giving, that they should leave his son alone. Nobody listening to him.
What be the man name?
Mr. Charles also Ekwalo.
Okay.
Now, when they now forcefully take the boy away from him, they went to this woman's house.
Which woman?
The woman that have twins children.
Mommy, stand up.
Yes.
Her twins.
Yes, sir.
Mommy, can I forgive me?
Unaoba. Ogugwa.
Thank you. So, capture her face so that distinguished senator go see her face. Thank you. Sit down, ma.
From the story she told me, the children just entered into an adulthood. In my community, when you are between the age of 17, 18, you've been inducted into an adulthood. They are doing it each year. Yes, so that you can form an age group. So that between 17, 18, or 19 years. She told me that it was that same year that the children were adopted into that adulthood. And the children came back from farm the previous day. So she started shouting and asked them, why are you doing all these things to my children? Is it because there's nobody?
She see them with her
She
eyes.
said that even the senator was there standing by the one of the tree in the she will say it.
Okay, she see the senator.
Yes, she said
She go
senator
talk am.
if you came to the house with them. She's
Okay.
here.
Okay.
So she now said that when after shouting, the husband came back, named Chukwudi, went to the
That
senator.
is her husband.
Her husband,
Where is he now?
late now.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Now went to the man's house asking them to release the children. They refused. Then they picked him and went to this girl's brother's house.
Which girl? Oh yeah, stand up.
Yes, Adobe by name. The brother is Sunday. Face them.
Make I hear from her. Sorry for crossing your camera. What be your name?
My name is Adobe Okeke.
And what be the name of your brother way there for this matter?
Sunday Okeke.
How many age you be that time where that thing happen?
18 years.
18 years. So that day where they come on a house, you there around?
Yes, I dey small.
You see them?
Yes,
You see them?
yes.
Okay, sit down.
So, sir, she now told me that as they came, the brother was not around. The brother went away, went to play music with our popular musician known as Ozemena Wansube. And they stayed there for some days. After days, they came back. And when they came back, the family of Sunday Okeke went to Ozemena to inform him what was happening, that they are looking for Sunday. Ozemena said, no, let me take Sunday by myself to the senator house.
That is that popular musician.
Yes.
Where he and Sunday be in trouble. Hey, call them. They don't pack the dustbin. Call them. You get one way they smell here. Call them. Call they say that they are former member, they call them. I'm still a member. Here, continue, sir.
Okay, sir. Then the Ozemena Wansube took Sunday
By himself.
By himself. Drove with his own car to Obanese's house.
Meaning to say, he won't go prove to the senator, say, as at the time, when they thought say this thing happened, this young man there with me.
With me.
We travel to go perform somewhere.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to continue.
So, on getting there, they say immediately they come out from the vehicle. Those guys with black and black pounded on him and start beating him.
On the boy.
On the boy, start beating him.
In the presence
of Ozemena Wansube. He now said Ozemena Wansube got angry that even with his level, his age, and his title, this thing, that they did not even give him any respect to say something on behalf of that boy. They start pounding on him and beating him. So he got angry and left. When he left, after beating all the old children, they now went to, not that day, they would beat them, tie their hands, use broom, and were putting inside their penis. As Ekwalo Chineye's sister told me. And they allowed those children to sleep outside till the next day.
In the compound.
In the compound.
With their hands tied.
Ties at the back. And you know it's a Hamatan season. They slept outside till the next day. Then the next day, they went to Mr. Choma's son, who is working with somebody in Insube. They are staying. They are digging a local borehole. They went to where they are digging that local borehole, told him that chairman is calling him.
Wait, waiting be your relationship with the person we miss?
My brother, my senior brother.
Your senior brother. How old him be that time?
22 years.
Okay, so continue.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So when they told him that the chairman is calling him, he did not think twice about it.
It isn't a walk.
Yes, sir. So he followed them. On getting there, they start the same thing on him, start beating him and beating him and beating him, joining him with others.
The
There are
ones wey
also
sleep, according to you.
Yes, sir.
The ones where the entire sleep till
Yes, sir.
daybreak. Till
Yes, sir.
uh-huh.
There is another one. The mother, when I met the mother used a proverb for me. He said, "Let that thing that leaks the soup eat the fufu." What she's saying is this: she can no longer bear the agony of talking about the child. Still ekwalo ekene. The mother, even to come here, she refused. She said nobody should bring that matter back. It's only the sister that have seen this program now on Friday and started calling.
Okay, so continue.
Now, another one, 2 brothers, elder and younger one, were also arrested. I went to the mother. I discussed with the mother. The mother explained to me. I have an audio record of my conversation with the mother, so that anything I'm saying will not be, let it not be that I added, but let me say according to what they told me. So now, as I did it with all of them. I make sure I recorded the audio of my conversation with each one of them. Then after getting it, I came back. I decided to say, no, let me meet our king, who is our present king,
paramount ruler.
But previously, when this issue happened, we don't have king. So when I met him, due to the letter-headed paper we use in forwarding the matter, is Chinenye and 7 others. When we filed it to him, the question he asked me, am I talking about only Chinenye? Or I say all of them, including one of them, this guy brother is not from my community. But the father told me they brought him in our community.
The one where you talk say na fisher and na farmer.
Na fisherman and a farmer.
In house they near
very
stream.
Close to the water. And he did a video for me too.
Now raise the letter so that distinguished senator go see the letter. Am I holding it properly? So continue, sir, continue.
Okay, sir. So after that, they now told me that that same day, a mobile policeman, but before the mobile policeman came, when they arrested all of them, Seriki, the security man, told me that he asked the Charles, aka Seriki, how can a 10-year-old boy
shoot a gun?
He was saying it to him, the senator, Obanese, and Bana Balago, another person that are there. Akwasiego, there are many of them that are, he named all of them
and
in the video.
He tell the senator, say, this small pikin no go fit shoot
cannot shoot a gun. So he said, let me give him my pumping action. Let him shoot so we can say. He said that the senator and others say, you want him to kill all of us? And they overpowered him. He still keep telling them that these children are not what? Criminals. They now they told me.
Now the man where I say make you quickly give and transport, make you come from the village with that.
Yes, sir.
Even distinguished senator mentioned that thing.
Yes, sir.
This morning.
Okay, sir. So now, he now told me that after then, the senator left with a cassette of the video for morning hours till in the evening. Coming back, he came back with troops, a lot of policemen. Whether it is commissioner of police or what, I don't know. But they are calling that the man is a commissioner of police. Then I took those children from there to our village square called Okiki Izunsube, where Nsube people gather to settle every matter that arises in the community. As of that time, the people called, title holders called Ndieze Nsube, are the one in charge of everything that happens in my community. Now, from what they told me, they said that when they brought all these children at Okiki Izunsube, Ndieze insisted that they should involve Bakassi. Let Bakassi intervene in their case to know if actually some of them are criminals or not. And the senator said no, that he has involved police, that this is a police matter. They now allowed him, and the police people, after addressing people there, he carried all those children away.
Be the name of this police officer address people, come carry
Sir,
the
I
children?
don't know. The information they are giving me, they call him a top police officer, a commissioner or so.
We go look for him.
Okay, sir. So then now there is another 2 persons that are involved.
Waiting we go do now to use Police Service Commission, the date and time.
Time, yes, sir.
They go know who and who them post that time. Whether he's retired, serving, or dead, we go find them out. Thank you.
Sir. So that time I have 2 witnesses that is still alive. One of them we are also
So it means
arrested.
you don't tell where you start this investigation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue.
Yes, sir. I have been on this for close to 2 months now.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, sir. So one of them that is still alive, he confided in me that when they arrest him, his father is a renowned native doctor in my village. His own uncle started beating him.
In their presence?
In their presence. After beating him, they gave him a sign or something like that. He ran away. And somebody told them, you know what this man will do to you people when he notice what we are doing to his son.
Oh, that's the father will be native doctor.
Yes. After the child ran away, somebody told them there. One elderly man stood there, was telling the senator that what we are doing to these children is wrong. Even from Nkechi, who we call us, said that senator's mother, late mother, we are shouting on him, said, you are committing a taboo on what you are doing to these children.
Mother.
His own mother. Now, after they took these children away and the other one ran away, somebody they arrested that he bought a stolen machine.
Now? The senator's mother.
She's late.
Oh, may her soul rest in peace.
Amen. So, sir, there is another person they accused for buying a stolen machine. They beat him also. I interviewed him. He gave me his own account, joining what they told me that was happening there because he was there.
So into
present.
corroborate to waiting people they talk about
Yes,
the
sir.
incident
Yes, sir.
because in a different capacity.
Oh, yes. But witnessing what was actually happening. Now, I then informed me that after that time they left and they packed all these children away. Nobody know where they took them to.
You know, this Zone 9 Umuahia.
Yes, sir.
Now, when AIG Karma, now the only time where we get sanity for Zone 9 be that, Umuahia.
Yes, sir.
AIG Karma, I don't know whether na DIG now.
It's DIG now. When he was in Umuahia, he was AIG.
No, be everybody promotion reach. Good policemen know they get promotion easily. So we don't know whether na it be AIG or be DIG. When that man go there, he report the second week. When me and him talk, I carry some cases given. He say ordinary president, I say AIG sir. He say this world is different. He say waiting he meet for Zone 9 Umuahia. He say village dog no go. You know use village dog. He use another thing describe him. But my own language because waiting he take describe him. I know if he talk him for radio. He say waiting they happen for that zone. He say village dog according to my own description. No go chop him. You know say village dog they chop shit.
Yes, sir.
So the thing where village dog go talk say he was past human people. You know say no before that man leave is sanitized Zone 9. But we don't know whether they sustain up. Let's appreciate DIG Karma. Either AIG, DIG or IG Karma. Anyone is possible. Either AIG, DIG or IG. Let's appreciate. Continue.
Okay, sir. And I met Mr. Chukwuma, his father,
Okay.
who was also arrested too. He told me that it was.
What made the arrest?
He said
Mr.
he was
Chukwuma?
in the house, in his house, and policemen gathered everywhere and started asking who is Mr. Chukwuma. He not say he's the one. Without saying anything, they start beating him, hitting him with guns. To the extent they injure his leg. Until today, he can't stay in a vehicle for a very long time. He has injury.
When I see that thing, what they tell you now.
So he said that he was saying, I didn't do anything. They told him that he's keeping gun, that some of the children, they brought some boys. Somebody told me that one of the boys they brought, they opened his leg. open his bone,
Yeah.
and pass through a handcuff or leg
Hey!
cuff. I'm saying this. I'm saying it on national television, international, because I make sure anybody I interviewed, if you don't want me to cover you, I'll be recording our conversation. Your voice will be there. He said that the boy came with such thing. He was not even walking properly.
The handcuff through him bone.
Through his bone. He now said that when they brought him, the man said he's not keeping gun for anybody. That all these children associate with his. He was that they brought him in this community when he was little. He married here, have all his children, and nobody have ever said he had one single criminal record. They bundled him away and took him to took him with another elderly man. Again. After searching the whole house, they did not see any gun. Before then, sir, when they were searching these children's houses for gun, they got one old local gun that used gunpowder that is rusted on top of the ceiling. Nobody is using it. And they start shouting, this is the gun they are using.
And you know, so that kind of gun, those days, na ceremonial gun.
Yes, sir.
During December like this, you shoot. Your wife born, you shoot. That thing, no, they fit kill antelope at close range.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Okay, sir. Then now, when they took them to Okikizu, there was a man called Obi Ifani that was shot at night in our community, in his buttock. So they said they brought the man and asked him. He said, it is not these children.
The man took him.
The man said, it's not these children that shot him. That was the story I had. I have to call that man on my own. I established a communication
the man still
with him.
alive?
He's still there alive.
Oh, very good.
Though he is siding the senator.
Okay.
But I was able to establish something with him. I will not tell now. When we had conversation that indicted him in this matter.
So continue.
Okay, sir. So now when they arrested the man and took him to the same senator's house, and I asked him, how many of you were there? He told me. He said, did all of them go out? He said, no, few left the vehicle. And when they drove in, few left the vehicle and went inside his house, met somebody, came back.
Which person's house?
Senator's house. They drove inside the senator's house.
Compound.
Yes,
That is policemen.
Yes, those policemen.
They carry them.
Yes.
Go to the senator's house.
Yes. After meeting somebody, they came back, carry all of them to CPS. On getting to Central Police Station on Onitsha, he now noticed that his own son that is living with somebody outside within the community, they are doing the same kind of work, is there. He now called him, Obiora, what are you doing here? The son narrated to him that they said chairman is calling him. And he went to the Senator Obanese is calling him, and he went to answer the call. The next thing they start beating him, and that is all he know. So the man said, because of what they are doing to them, he was afraid to ask questions. He said that the next day, they packed all the whole children away, leaving only him and one other elderly man. Now, elderly man, sorry. Now, when I interviewed other family, he was the only one that gave me the information that they were taken to police station. Why all these ones have been going to Senator Obanese's house, trying to establish communication with him to know what actually happened, where they took the children, which police station. They have gone around. No police station has any record of those children. They use one of a lady, our town lady that is a police, helped them to go around the whole major police in Anambra State. No police station has any record of those children. They went back to meet him. They met his wife. They met his mother, late mother. They met his late elder brother. Asked them to speak on their behalf because Chinenye Ekwalo in somehow related to the senator by blood. Yes. By blood. So they went there, start asking him where is Chinonye and where is others? He did not give them access. The day he gave Chinonye's mother access to, he said, I handed them over to the police, and that is all I know.
That is the senator talking to her.
She's talking to her.
Where is Chinonye's mother?
She's late. She died October. She died July this year. While the husband died October this year.
Okay, sit down. Continue.
So when they did that, all of them left. Nobody know where they are. Only that man that I met later, he did it on. He did video for me. Knew where they are. Now, when I gather all those things, what they are asking and their prayer is this: for 20 years, they have not seen any sign. They have not seen anything, any court. They have not seen any decision, any gathering that have condemned those children or found them guilty of anything. They are not saying he killed them all. But where are they?
Simple. Oh, they are not saying he killed
them. No, sir.
But the way you carry our children with police. Show us
where they are.
Okay.
So that we can know what is their offense, and we'll be able to bring them back home.
Thank you. Let's appreciate this man. This person is supposed to work for United Nations Assembly as a narrator. This man can narrate. In his old age, he go to gather children for village. Story. Once upon a time, Madoni nona okay what I had thank you very much. Now we go here. Oh my goodness. You see, why I they try to bring jokes small now to douse the tension, but even at that, some people are not finding it funny. They are crying. But we go hear from them one by one. Make we start with, who we go start with? Adobe Ngwan. Now, Igbo, you won't speak, ba? I've been in English. Anyone where you deal more comfortable with. Which one you deal comfortable with?
Igbo.
Oh, yeah.
Ava mba Adobe Okeke. Ava nwanne m bụ Sunday Okeke. Apụtala ovu mbọsị. Mvuseliki. Wee buseliki na aba anyị ya na ndị otu ya. Mana asị m kedu nwanne m bụ Sunday. Nsị ya na Sunday anọrọ ya. Na Sunday so zemene wee jebe egwu. Wee baa na aba anyị chọva na-achọ ive. Sị ya kedu ive ha na-achọ. Sị na ya na-achọ Sunday ndị gbara egbe, ndị gbalụ knockout. Anyị sị ya na Sunday anọrọ ya na o so zemene jebe egwu. Ma wee sachisia ive na banyị kwasasịa ive tiwesịa ma silin pụba Sunday nwanne m ezemene wee nata egwu anyị wee mma m wee je rịpọtụ ala ozemene na nke ozemene wee dulu Sunday wee jebe nke ụba si ka o jee malive omelu ma wee luo ebe a ya ka ha na-elutu na moto ka ndị otie bido tivie ive ozemene na-asịla kedu ive omelu na ọ chọrọ ka ọ malive omelu onwere onye tụpụli ọnụ ma na-etie ive since anyị kọrọ wee bịa ọzọ wee nye taa.
So you go translate for us.
Okay. She said her name is Adobe Okeke, and the name of the brother is Sunday Okeke. That one day they were in their compound when Seriki, Mr. Charles, aka Seriki, and others came to their house and asked where is Sunday. They told him that Sunday went to play music with Ozemena. They entered their house, searched everywhere, searched both the ceiling and everywhere. They were asking them what are they doing. They said they are searching for gun.
I hear said they tear the ceiling.
They tear the ceiling, sir. They showed me the ceiling, they tear. Then after that, they did not see Sunday. They left. She said her mother went to Ozemena and Wansube. When they came back from a music tour, they went for days and reported to him that some group of men came asking for Sunday, that he shot knockout, and the Ozemena said, no, I will go with Sunday to Senator Obanese's house to explain and narrate and know why they were asking for Sunday. He now drove Sunday to Senator Obanese's house As getting there, the boys that are there started beating the Sunday, and Obane and the Ozem and Wansu will start asking, what did he do that you people are beating him? Or can you inform me anything? Nobody talked to him. He got angry and left. And she says, since that time till today, they have not seen Sunday again.
How old was Sunday then?
She says Sunday is 18 because she, from what I established from her, she was 16 then when this thing happened. And Sunday, which is the immediate elder brother, was 18 years old.
So Sunday should be 38 years now.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Next person. Sit down, sir. Sit down, sir. If you give the mic, sit down, please. Please. Yes.
My name is Ndubisi Choko Machies, yeah. I'm from Umuleri, Anambra State. I was there that day where they take my father.
Oh, you did there?
Yeah. In the fateful evening like this, soldiers plenty everywhere for our compound.
Soldiers are be police?
Police. I don't know whether I'm police or be soldier.
But they wear uniform?
Carry gun. As they come with one yellow guy like that, they open that guy leg like this.
Talk to the mic.
They open that guy leg, carry and come.
Now be the one way handcuff pass through him.
Yeah. They carry the guy come. Say they look for one chokoma. My father said, "Nah, me." Then I said, "Where the gun?" This guy told you are keeping gun for them. My father said, "I know they keep gun." Oh. They started beat him. Say, "Where the gun? Where the gun?"
Started beating your father.
Tied rope for your hand like this.
Your father?
My father.
In your presence?
In my presence, honestly. I was there looking.
How old were you then?
I was like 16 years then. So they started beat him. I said, where they gone? They continue searching everywhere, searching, enter our house everywhere, searching. They don't see any gun. They carry my father, come out. The guy tell them, say, there is another one old man there, keeping gun for them. They still go to the man's house. They don't see any gun.
Person where they use handcuff pass through in bone.
In bone.
Okay,
I was there looking. So they go to the man's house. They don't see any gun. They carry the man with my father. Come out. You don't see them. Like a week. Now you know say they carry them go police. Later in the day, my father later come back. We can't celebrate say my father don't later come back. My father come tell us say una very happy. I saw una senior brother inside prison.
Inside the cell.
Inside the cell. We tell us say what thing can happen again. You tell us say Obane say in the evening time where you see my brother, you tell us say what happened? Who carry you come here? Say na 1-3 man come. Tell us say Obane say they call him.
The 3 people.
Obane say they call him. They say what happened? Why Obane say they come? You Obane say no get any business. And then say maybe you go see Obane say first. My brother come follow them go. That's so my father they talk. I seen come back. So as in they come down for Obane's compound like this, they started beating my brother. That day where they come for Okukuzu, where they carry those children come for Okukuzu. I see one guy way tall, way wear black. His face they like this. I don't know say that my senior brother be that.
Oh, you don't recognize?
I don't recognize because his face they heavy like this. I don't know say na him. As my father come when they thought say you see my brother for prison. Now I start to say so now this guy wey wear black that day now my senior brother. Now I know say he carry my brother. Since that day we never see any.
Thank you. Sorry. So you remember mommy? Okay, Kelechi, please hold microphone for mommy. Tell her make she talk am for Igbo. If she wants to sit down, make she sit down. Make she tell us what thing she know.
Abam bunaba. Ogugwa. Ekene ogugwa. Uche ogugwa. So uto the bumbos. Ayo nakata n'oge iwe. Nakata seliki. Wa bata. Wa sim kedebe mwejiman. Usa kedivob. Asim na baso na ndi gbale knockout. Nwasa na mu mesoro. Oburo ma mwejiman wa bata sia seliki kebe no gwa anyị na gba knockout na anyị sokwa gba knockout. So ogasa mpi apụta si akedi seliki kedivob. ọ sị ya na ụmụ ya so gba knockout a na-agba na-evivi ụnyaahụ. Ọ sị ya na ụmụ ya so ọkwa okwu n'ụka ka ị na-aba achọ m nke bụ ọ bụ na nwere ebe nụrụ knockout na ọ bụrụ ụmụ ya ịvụlụva n'anya. Ọ sị na aba so na ndị otu ndị gbalịa ekwugede, ọ sị na aba na ya ga-ewepụ ekwu na ya na wee pụba olue wee tibe vive tisikwe vive nya arapụba ba anataba. So ọ bịarazi arụ ụba na ndị otu ya ndị eskọt ya yele bịa na be anyị na-asa achịsị be anyị niile si na ba na-achọ egbe ba na-achọgide onwere ibe ebe a chọtara ma wee ba na-apụsị ba na ụmụ ejima eziala wee ruru ejebe na onwere ebe polisi n'ugwu Ọgwarị ewelu ebe nwa ba wee tie ebe ive ba tilibe n'ebe ahụ tigide wele aiza na ọdụba na ọnụ amụ si na ọ bụ na ba ekwuru na ọba bụ ndị na-agba egbe na ọ ga-arapụ rọba ma ba kwuo na ọba na-agba egbe ba arapụba omeketezi ebe onwe si na ọba na-agba egbe wee duzie ụba wee bụzaliba wee nabazia biya. Emesịrị ka Chivoli akpụpụta ya n'ọkụkọ izu luzie n'ọkụkọ izu ahụ baju nke bụ ebe anyị si na banasị na ọba bụ ndị gbalị ebe anyị egbe ebe anyị si na ọba gbara egbe na ọ bụrụ ba agbalị egbe esi ụba nwee kpụkwala na bakwa bịa ọzọ ba nọ n'ebe ahụ mpe ya wee jebe na-asị ya ka ya bụ ụmụ ya ụmụaka na-akwasị ya mpa onwekwa ndị be anyị mere ụba na ụba na-emekwa anyị na nkịtị maka na ya nwere mmadụ. Mpịa sị ka ya bata getiman na ebe nwee kwere ka ọ bata mpịa nwee kwagide maka o nwere nwa nkwu n'aka mgbe ahụ obere nwa nkwu n'aka so mpụrụ mpịa jen ọwa yogidebe vee kwere na ọ ga-abata ọwa nọgide wee nnataba dịzi etu a. Nke ọzọ anyị nụziri bụ na ba akpụgoluba wee pụọ bụ na ebugoluba pụọ mgbe anya bụ nụrụ m anya anụ nụrụ m ebe ba jere mpe achọgidelibe chọgidebe ọ chọsịrị ogologo ma Ọnịcha ma Enugu ukwu o nwere ebe ọ na-achọrọ ọba chọsịa ọ bụrụ ọba mpaba nataba ọ bịara arụ mpaba nwụrụ ya bụ ọga m ọ bịara arụ nwụrụ. Nke ọzọkwa bụ nwoke nke dị nọgide moto gbuo ya nwụọ.
Please translate for us.
Okay, sir. I will shorten it the way. Yes.
Don't shorten anything. Tell us exactly what she said.
Okay, sir. She said that she was in the compound with the sons one day, fateful day, and Seriki came to their house. Say, where is the twins? Popularly known as Umejima. That's what we call them in Igbo, twins. And she asked him, what did they do? He said they are shooting knockout. And she said, no, my children were not shooting knockout. And he said they were mentioned among those who were shooting knockout. And
She
he said,
even asked him, did you see them? He
see
said
them?
no.
Yes.
That they said they were with those that shot
shooting
knockout.
Yes, sir. So, and Seriki took the children away, the two twins, and they were flogged. But before then, the husband came out and asked them, what are you taking my children? Where are you taking my children? He said that they are shooting knockout in the community. And after the whole thing, they take the children away and beat them that day and later allow them to come back. She now said the next day, Senator Obanese and the same group came to their house.
The senator himself?
Himself.
She saw him?
Yes, she said Senator himself came to their house. And he said Senator was standing by a coconut tree. And the others entered their house and started searching everywhere. And the husband intervened and started asking them, what are you doing? And why are they searching? He said that the children are criminals. They are shooting knockout. And after searching the house, they did not see anything. When they take the children, the husband insists, asks them to leave his children for him. And they refuse and forcefully take the children to to a police station. We call it Ugo Ibo. And from there, they start beating them and start putting a broom inside their penis. Now, after that one, their next account was when they brought the children at the village square called Okikizu, where they gather all of them there. And they were saying they are the children that shot somebody in the buttock previously. And the man came and said they are not the one that shot
At the
him.
public, at the village square.
Yes, sir. That they are not the one that shot him in the buttock. That he knows.
Was the senator there that day?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That he knows those who shot him. And the children started crying and asking for their father to help and rescue them. That what they are doing to them is too much for them. The father started begging. They refused the father to have access to the children, and they left with the children. The father, with the help of others, moved around the whole Anambra, including Enugu, or the police station, to know anywhere they locked the children. And they were not able to see any trace of those children. And the husband died on that matter, searching for the children. That is her story, sir.
And the woman, as when they see, now she be the woman where I knelt down beg yesterday. Since where this thing happened, the woman know they no man. She go there with una, but she don't know what una they talk. Somebody needs to tap her. Somebody needs to bring her to.
During my investigation, the community people said after the issue happened, she isolates herself.
She isolated herself
from even when there are gathering, she talks to herself.
Oh my goodness.
She don't do anything when she sits and people were talking and pointing hand at her. She will move away. And since that time, she started behaving
strangely
till today.
That thing where I see, where I can't the vex say, I they talk to the woman, she no gree respond. Nobody. It was in a place where we don't upgrade. This kind of woman, she go need psychological analysis and counseling, but she's left alone. She's, this kind of thing. Something happened to you. You not get anybody to stand for you. You not get anywhere to go again. The husband where they see, where they give you confidence, the husband die as a result of the shock. What do you expect from this woman? What do you expect? And many women, they pass through this kind of thing.
Yes, sir.
Many families, they pass through this kind of thing. Elder.
My ordinary president, my brother omitted something. Mommy said that the two kids, that the twins, were saying that they didn't do anything. The problem they are facing is that they don't have anybody to fight for them. That was the cry of the children, these twins.
Okay. Last person. Last person.
Good morning, everybody. My ordinary president. My name is Adobe. My father's name is.
Try
Ekwalo.
shift that thing so that you go fit talk freely, man. You say?
My father's name is Ekwalo. I'm the senior daughter of late Mr. and Mrs. Agwedu Ekwalo. Sir, I was very happy when this was coming up, but unfortunately, my young ones, they didn't tell me not because I be kind of person where they fear. So this, because my mother died at my hand. My mother said, I don't know.
No, that's Mike's season.
My mother died at my hand February 2020. And she told me that Obane said that his brother, that he know some things when he stands for Obane by the time she was.
Can you use Igbo language to just narrate your story? Don't worry.
Okay. After Mamobo, Mr. and Mrs. late Mr. and Miss Agwedu Ekwalo. After Mbadobi, Omo the first daughter. My mother, Monakam, this year, February 2020. But on the last, Osim Ubanese is brother because Ubanese's mother and my grandfather is the same mother, the same father. Say Ubanese, so some things Ubanese did back many years ago, the time we was small, say instant for Ubanese. By the time she run away from my village, say now she be the person who go set everybody for the village before she enter my village. So
Before who enter village?
Ubanese.
Now I say make you use Igbo language talk am so that somebody go translate. No confuse us.
Okay. So now where Ubane said in Ikorobia, so many things you may see. Or where that not that Batazi village, no one will be the person jealous to all those things. So or see because normally for na yan, no go na yan mad because our relations that time onye egwu kwelu kwuo sim biko nwa m mgbe ọbụla ọ mara because na Chinenye na-abịakwute na alọ na ọ na-agwa ya mọmi ọ bụgodu unu ekwuo nunu kwupụrụ m ọnụ m na ọkwa ọnwụ ka m nwere ife mụ na-ajụrụ ese m na-emechite ọnụ ya wee sị ka m gwa ụmụnne m like that wee gwa ha amarọ m na ọnwụ my younger sister Nkechi amarọ m na ọ fụrụ ya na dream. So after I watched my bury my father. My father went one October this year, 2020. So my father I know my mother see my Kechi don't worry na fumbos na Chineke ewenti. So after I met a bury and now somebody went mom na fu we sim no only for na Facebook. Nwese kadi osu na ụmụnne m tile na Facebook siko ha bịa nyere aka ka ha jụọ Ubanese ebe de Saluchinenye and other children. Nwese fa biko kwene kene unji tinye unu man Ubanese and everybody na fear na this our village. Osim fasim nwane ọbụna ọnwụ ka anyị ncha na ga anwụ ka anyị nwụọ ka anyị kwupụrụ Chinenye. Nwese okay. From there ndị mmadụ na-akpọ m na phone sim biko no mo abụ the senior. Mu biko mu withdraw the okwu ahụ. Na ịmago onye Ubanese bụ. Nwese fa na no na kwa mama dị ikwu fasị na ha mara ihe mere mgba but Ubanese bụ mmadụ a na-atụ egwu maka na ọ na-eji ndị polisi emegide ndị mmadụ. So after ka puchazie anya wee gabazie wee si ka njekwuru igwe wee gwa anyị na ọ maara about this case mgbe ahịa a na-eme but kodo onye ga-ekwu na nwere ga-ekwu si na o nyere anyị ahead. Then after ka my father anwụsị then after my father anwụsị then my sister Nkechi wee kpọọ ya sị Nkechi biko wepụ n'okwu Nkechi si m adomsa biko kwe mana mụ abịa nọ this side na anyị na-ejezikwa village o nsị fa na dị ọda adị ka nje na village one old man wee kpọọ m wee sị m bịa kene nwa m imego na mpa gị na mma gị anwụrụgo na fa bụ nwa nwa ogbenye m biko mụ gwa ụmụnne m ka fa wepụ okwu a biko na amago na onye na-amara onye karịrị ya bụ onye nwụrụ anwụ nwesị ya na m anụgo. So emechazia ka bịa this Abuja amara m because somebody flying na television wee jee na my family because no onwere ezi na my family no nwanne my mother ka isi anọla ebe a wee jee na bai wee kpọọ m na wee kpọọ m si na onwe ya bịa sị ga-eweta all these children picture ihe a na-eme was it on Thursday abi Wednesday last week. Nwesị ha kedu onye dị ife a si na akpa afịa nwesị biko nkwere onye nyere picture but because anyị agwa ife na-eme because ha nwa na-atụkwu egwu because fa nọ na village. So wee gwa pastor I wee kpọọ the person o wee si na ya nwa nọ na okwu a since before I wee call ọnya that na government si ka eweta all those children picture ka ha compensate anyị that ka eme burial. So na wetin dey tell me agwa m pastor even all of them ha nọ mgbe ekwure. So pastor wee si no na ya akpọ onye pastor wee na-agwa the person si kezi ka ya esi na ndị asịkwa na ha nwụrụ anwụ na ha kwuru na ha chọrọ justice na ha nwụrụ anwụ na ha nọ ka akpọpụtara na asị na otego aka the person fụza na the okwu agabago wee si n'oke ekwe ka a chọọ justice for this children but all know about the story. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Ogasa, you go translate for us even though I dey here waiting. Sorry for cause talk.
Okay, sir. She said her name is Adobe Ekwalo, the first daughter of the family. That the father died, the mother died February this year in her hands. And what the mother told her is this, that the youngest brother, which is the last born, used to visit her in the dream, asking them, why are you people not talking about my death? that why are you not bringing up this matter? That they have killed me. So the mother was crying
Before she died.
asking them that anything they can do for her is to find out what happened to Chinonye and where they are. That was the last
As her last wish.
Last wish of the mother. Same with the father that died on October this year.
The same wish.
The same wish.
And she talks, say, their sister where they were, say she see the brother for dream.
Yes, the one that was there when they arrested Chinonye said he also visited her in the dream where she is and demanding for such the same thing.
But I hear say people can't they call her now, they discourage her.
On Friday when we were going, somebody called on phone. I would not want to say
No,
the person's
don't
name.
worry.
And he said they are asking for the pictures of the deceased. That was how they put it. And I picked the phone.
Let her take that child to the hospital, please. Let her go.
And I picked the phone and asked the guy, what are you saying? The guy said that government wants to compensate those who they killed their children. And I said, which children is dead? Is it the 8th one? He said, I said, no, they are not dead.
It should be them to say they never die.
Yes, that what we know and every Nsugbe man know is that they were taken away from us. We have not established anything that they are dead. Then when will you go and do a burial of somebody who is alive? Will he help this case or will he not help this case? So I'm not asking which government and who sent you, because on this matter, all the family and people that are supporting me and me, all of us are in one term.
Asking for justice.
Asking for justice. Where is the children?
She come to us say when the man said
when the man noticed what I was saying, the man now told me, you can go ahead, you people can go ahead and do what you are doing. Let me do my own. That he has been on this case when their father was alive. That he collected their pictures, but he traveled and misplaced the picture. And I told him that no, that whatever we are doing for these children should be collectively, because I don't want to bring in sentiment, lies. That we are not here to hunt anybody. We are here to correct a mistake and ask for the children. That whatever we are doing must be truth and nothing but the truth.
Thank you. Let's appreciate him. Now, because of the importance of this matter, time don't they go, and I need to hear from the distinguished senator. I wish to take permission from our regulators, the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, and the management of Human Rights Radio and Television. Make we fit extend, because I know one make I interrupt the distinguished senator when they talk. Why I end the call now, because in case network no go allow, now I want make you watch, make you listen. When he finish, then you go talking on side of the story. Good idea, yes? So I dey call distinguished now. I beg, make my wife send me 5,000 naira credit. I know say she dey hear me. Please send me, because I know one in the course of this our conversation, make it be say credit disappoint me. I don't know how much I get, but I know say my wife go update the phone. I sure say 5,000 naira go do the conversation. Sorry, my wife, no be order and I beg, they beg. Anybody will know they fear and respect in wife. Animal get sense person. Hello, Your Excellency, distinguished sir.
Good day.
Yes, sir. Distinguished, it is your turn now. I don't know whether you listen and watch.
Yes, I'm good.
You
Of course, I watch the.
You are going off the mic, sir. You are distinguished. You are going off the mic. You are going off the mic.
Okay, but you can hear me
Aha!
now.
This position is very okay, sir.
Okay, I said I watched the whole video.
No, you are going off the phone again, sir.
I said I watched the whole video. Can you hear me?
Sir, distinguished, can you remove the phone from speaker and then talk to the microphone of the phone, sir? You started well, and then in the course of the conversation...
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, to some extent, but not as clear as it was before.
How about now?
Ah, very clear now.
Okay, good. Yeah, thank you very much, Dr. Umar. I watched the whole video.
You are still very low, distinguished. The way you started, maintain that position, you're distinguished.
Okay. I don't know how it is.
Very okay now, very okay. Everybody can hear you now.
Thank you very much. I said that I watched the home video.
Distinguished, can somebody hold the phone for you, please? Because when you start clearly and then you go off the mic.
Okay, just one second. Let me remove it from my... Can you hear me now?
Very well.
Okay. Yes, Doc, I said I watched the home video.
Not home video.
Because, what all those their narration. First of all, I want to introduce myself a little bit to you.
Okay, please.
Yes, my name is Senator Alphonsus Ubanesi Brekete, and that's the only name I bear from my childhood to date. I have no two names. And you can go to any police or any security agencies. I have no criminal record. In fact, coming from a very poor background, my parents were peasant farmers. I later went and served somebody at Mina. We were into motor spare parts. I served him for 4 years. And I finished with him. We are very good even before he died this year. I became a member of World Trade Center that led me to over 32 countries on what we call trade exhibition. That was when I started importing Centurion wine, Centurion brandy, and under franchise before I built my factory. And all these things were done based on the grace of God. I didn't make my money from politics. I made my money from the business world. And because God touched my life, I committed myself to serving humanity. And this is what I've been doing all my life. I gave scholarship to the entire town, including all those people sitting there shedding crocodile tears. Go to school free of charge as long as your name is listed in any of the schools in my town.
Distinguished, withdraw that word, crocodile tears.
Okay. Okay, it's withdrawn.
Thank you. Go ahead.
I gave scholarship because I hadn't the opportunity when I was younger. I later extended it to the entire local government. All these records are there. Now, let me tell you, the guy that spoke, who claimed to be a pastor, is on a vengeance mission. And he said it. Because there was this issue in my village. And I got angry. And I told them, I said, your grandfather was in the prison. He was an ex-convict. And it is true. And I was asked to withdraw it. I said, no. Why are you people towing the same line that took your grandfather to prison? And as a result, the family said they were going to fight me, including this one.
So the grandfather is in prison now?
No. He's late. Now he was an ex-convict.
Okay.
That's the pastor that is anchoring whatever he's anchoring. You know, he claimed to be a pastor. He's a blatant liar.
No, I caution, distinguished.
God is going to expose him.
Yes, sir. Distinguished, I cautioned all of them not to use any derogatory word against you or on you. And I'm cautioning you now, sir. Please do not use derogatory word on anybody, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, distinguished.
Thank you, Doc. So, they said they are going to revenge. And now coming from this angle. This same person there, called a parent, he has lived with me. Yet I didn't kill him. I didn't put.
He did what to you?
Room. I said he has lived with me.
He has lived with you in your house.
Yes.
Ebere, who amongst you be Ebere? That you have lived in his house.
Sir, it's not true. Rather, he's the one that lived with my elder brother.
Sorry. No. Sit down. You will talk. Let him finish talking.
Put the video. So I can see what they're doing.
So go.
He lived with me. I didn't put broom in his penis or torture him. Should I continue?
Yes, I'm listening to you attentively. I don't want to interrupt you, sir, until it becomes necessary.
Very, very, very good. So he lived with me. I didn't kill him. I didn't put a broom in his penis. I didn't torture him. And it's not on my record. It has never happened. In fact, my second name is peace. Nobody that knows me that will tell you that Obanese is a bad person or he tortures people. The only thing I hate is criminality. Okay. The only thing I hate is criminality. If you are into any criminal activities, of course, you can't be my person.
Thank you.
This very person that was talking, I paid his father's hospital bill until his death. And his senior brother called.
He paid your father's hospital bill till his death. Just jot it down.
Good. His senior brother called Chijoke.
Increase the volume.
That one also.
Down.
Can I continue?
Yes, go ahead, sir. I just want him to hear you.
Yes. That one also claimed to be a pastor. He stole company's money where he was working at Lagos. He left Lagos with the money. Nobody knew. He came and started working with the NITEL. The man, the chief executive of the company was passing. He now saw him. He asked the driver to turn back. He turned back. And they grabbed him and took him to the police. Then it was 260,000. Then, long time ago, they locked him at the Oka police station. So when I visited the Oka, I was in my hotel. I came in. They gave me one letter, and the letter read, "I am Chijoke Ata, your brother. Please kindly come and rescue me. I'm in the cell. They want to kill me. This, that. I told my driver to take me to the station. I went there. I met the police. I said, what happened? They narrated everything to me. So I said, okay, they should bring him from the cell. They brought him from the cell. I asked him, did you take money from this company? You took their money or not? He confirmed he stole their money.
He confessed.
He confessed. And I paid that money.
What year was that, sir?
This thing happened around 1999.
Okay, continue, sir.
Around 1998, 99. I paid the money, and I told him, okay, what are you doing with NITEL? They were digging holes to lay those pipes. So I said, okay, you need to come back home, because they don't come home. Come back home, let me fix you. He came back home. I made him local government party chairman. That was how he bought a car and then married, because he wasn't married. His own brother, the same mother, the same father. Now, when I mentioned about their grandfather being an escort, they now said, no, they are going to revenge. Now, let me not take you far. Look at this case. They are talking about 8 children. And the same people said that I used them for ritual. It was everywhere in the social media.
I did not hear that.
Before No, that is written. I have them. I
No,
have them.
the
That
one,
was what they.
the one where you
That
hear
was-
here, now I won't make you respond to.
Okay. And I'm telling you because I had him telling you how he captured everything that was written in the social media. I had him telling you
Yes,
that.
yes, sir.
So that's why I'm making reference to the same social media, what they said, that the children were used for ritual.
Go ahead, sir.
Or in a bid to tarnish my image.
Okay.
But it won't be possible because I am who I am. And since they deposed to affidavit, I will appreciate if it's possible. I will also depose to affidavit. Now, whatever I'm going to say here is nothing but the truth. If I say anything contrary, if I have ever been involved in any killing ritual, or even or even thought about it, may God punish me with my family. I belong to nowhere. I do my normal business, and I go peacefully. The only court I've been in my life is political court. Maybe when I won, they said I didn't won, I will go to court. But individually, nobody has ever had a case with me. Or
Okay.
even go to court.
This,
That's my life.
this allegation where they carry come, it don't happen before, Abi, it never happen.
Which allegation?
The one where they talk say, one of the times where they go arrest the children, you even follow for the people where go arrest the boys. It happen, Abi, it no happen.
Doc, listen, you are trying to put words into me. I think he had enough time and spoke.
Okay.
You need to listen to me because I want to. It's just the background I'm giving you.
Okay, go
now
ahead.
I'm going into the matter, and that's why I mentioned the 8 children. They said I used for ritual. You
Yes,
said
sir.
you didn't hear. I told you why I made reference to that.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to follow it one after the other. Though I'm going to make it short. I'm going to make it short.
No, take your time. Explain. We have all the time. Just explain. Take your time so you won't omit anything, sir.
Okay. There was a time, that particular year, 1999 to 2000. The whole town was terrorized. Every day they will operate 3 times, even in the daytime.
Armed
They
robbery.
were killing people. Armed robbery with gun. Armed robbery. You need to come to the town and find out what happened. We are operating even in the daytime. They will come in with. They even came to my house and shot my security man outside the gate and lied everybody down. But because my compound was big, they were trying to come inside. The guy is still alive. It could be part of them. My gate man was shot at my gate. So many people were killed. There was one man called Bishop Ufo. He's late now. His driver was killed. They killed so many people.
But I hope the gate man did not die, sir.
No, he did not die.
He's still alive.
He's still alive.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
So they kill so many. So the people don't come home again. So this thing got to a point the day they killed 2 people at Abata, where we have College of Education. Now shot one man on his leg, shot Azimmo in his boot. They shot about 4 people died, and they killed 2 people. And then the whole town rose and said, "No, enough of this." What they are saying is what the town collectively agreed and went on hunting. It was one person whom one man called Azimmo saw, that led the town to go to the guy's house, and the guy was caught. It was the same guy who now, because I told the guy when they caught him, I told him, I said, "Look, we will go to my house." I just used my brain. I said, "We will go to my house." So I go and see all the operations you people have been carrying out in the mirror. But after seeing it, you die. The guy started begging. He said, "No, he doesn't want to go to the mirror. Let him confess." All these names were mentioned by the same boy. And he narrated how they've been going for armed robbery. In fact, they went as far as telling us about police will explain all this. How they used to go to one upstairs at Sege, where they normally go either to pick gun or motor or motorcycle, depending on the kind of operation they are going for. They mentioned about the woman at Ugunabamba, where they usually go and eat after the operation. They mentioned the man, this man from Umwelu, is the man they mentioned that do charms for them.
The native doctor.
The native doctor. Yes, the native doctor was involved. They mentioned, how could anybody have known all these things? They narrated how the man how he does these things, do the sham, and then we use drum to cover them. They shoot on the gun, the person will disappear. It was their accusation that led to everybody. You can't just enter somebody's house and then begin to search for gun and begin to. And so many guns were recovered.
They said they were tortured to confess.
Who tortured?
According to them.
Who tortured? All those things are make-up stories. They are just okay. They said that the same people told you that they were taken to Okikus. Okikus is the entire town circles. They gathered there to discuss issues like that. So that shows you that it wasn't a personal something to start with, the way they are presenting it. If it was a personal thing, why should they be brought before the Council of Elders, the whole town gathered there to discuss about them? And again, their fathers were part of these decisions.
Possibility is there that one person can influence that.
You say what?
I say possibilities are there that one person can influence that.
Can influence the gathering of the entire town?
Yes, bringing them to the public.
Okay.
Because you ask a question, that is the reason why I'm giving you the possibilities.
The possibility of one person gathering at the Okikis. I don't think such thing happens in my town because we have culture.
So go ahead.
One person cannot influence the town to gather at Okikis. So because that place, if you say anything, the way our culture is, if you do anything contrary, you will die. That is the meaning of Okikis. That is the center of the town. If you do anything contrary there, the person will die. That's how it is. So there's nothing like influence there because we have a very strong culture in my town.
Yes, sir.
And their fathers were part of that decision.
Yes, sir.
Now, look at it again. They said that the Council of Elders said that they should be taken to Bakassi.
Yes, sir.
My brother, Bakassi, are they legal body?
I talked on yesterday.
Good. And the way they kill in a very barbaric way. And I can't witness such. So, some of us suggested that these people should be handed over to police.
What of the men in black where then talk say they see for your house we carry cutlass and the red clothes?
Which is black? Am I into cultism? I don't even do talks. Even as a politician, you can never see where we fight with each other. All those things are make-up. Okay, now, look at it. They were telling you that they were taken away. They're automatically accusing the police. They said one man came and the handcuff passed through his bone. Who put the handcuff? I was the one who put the handcuff, right?
No, I know fit no.
Okay. Was I the one that put the handcuff?
I don't think you will be the one to put the handcuff.
Very, very good. That's the answer. Because I'm not a policeman. And the guy said many army people came and it was in the course of police investigation they started arresting these other people, including where they used to go for training.
But according to them, there was no record of such in any police station around the area.
That will be your work now. Later you will know whether police they took them, or whether they have record or not.
I'm involving the IG.
It's not my business. They have done the town did their job diligently and handed over to a commissioner of police.
By name?
He was, I can't remember, but I'll find his name. The commissioner that was in Anambra in year 2000. Can't remember his name. He was the person who personally came and took them because guns were recovered, and they were telling you about them guns that they got this, they got that. Then the town now said, okay, let's hand them over to Brekete so that they will be killed. Is it possible? Now, I will tell you another thing. There's one of them there called Adobe Ekwalo. Hello?
Yes, she don't even stand up. Yes. Stand up.
How many, who did she say that was caught by me? Who? What is the name of the person that she alleged that my people caught?
What will be the name of the person where you talk, say, excuse me, distinguished senator people catch? The one where you according to senator now, say you talk, say, senator people arrest. Senator, can you remember?
I remember, Senator.
No, he should be. She's there.
No be she. Now you be Adobe.
I be Adobe.
No, it be like say you they mistake them.
No
be she be Adobe.
She know me well.
Okay, you know you well.
Yes.
So your name, madam, are you Adobe? Okay, the second Adobe. Okay, Adobe 1, Adobe 2. Okay, senior.
I said
Adobe Ekwalo. Okay, to. Now but she not talk anything like that.
No. She said that the brothers were taken away from them. Wasn't that what she said?
Taken away from them.
Yes, and since then they've not seen their brothers.
Yes.
She said that?
Yes.
What is the name of the brother?
Waiting be your brother name.
Chinenye Christian Ekwalo.
Chinenye Christian Ekwalo.
Our last born.
Eh?
Our last born.
They are last born, yes. They are last born.
Okay. Please ask him this question. Where is his brother, Amechi Akwalo?
Where is your brother, Amechi Akwalo?
So, now you seen all of them.
Let him talk. Let her talk.
Now you senior Chinedu, then Chinedu senior Chinenye.
Where is he?
So we are talking about Chinenye.
She said na Chinenye with the talk now, not be the senior brother.
Yes.
Okay, now I want to tell you, Doctor, Amechi Akwalo was killed by police in the process of robbery. I want to ask her another question. Ask her, where is Ekene Ekwalo?
The distinguished.
Doctor, this is a very
No,
simple
it
question.
is very simple question, but you need to explain your own side of the story first. Then questioning can come later because they are going to question you too.
Okay.
But now you say your own side of the story, then you can ask them questions, they answer, then they too will ask you questions.
Okay. So since this is not the time for questioning, Amechi Akwalo was killed by police. An armed robber. Was it Urbanes or was it?
No, make we talk the one way they for ground first. Then you.
I'm building a ground. They've built their own ground.
But they did not mention his name in the allegation.
Must I mention the name they mentioned, Doc? Please.
Okay,
Must
go
I
ahead.
mention the name they mentioned?
Go ahead.
I'm giving you the background of the family. 2 people were killed there. Three people were killed there in the course of robbery. The same Ekwalo family.
Did any court of competent jurisdiction confirm that they were armed robbers before they were killed?
Maybe you find out from police.
That is
because
established.
I knew there was a time, especially that time, when there was a law that anybody that was caught with gun should be killed. I knew. But
It
Maybe
might
you
interest
do
you
your
to
best.
know that if police wants to frame anybody up, they can put a gun on somebody and frame the person up. That is, by the way.
Okay. Okay. But maybe you will do these findings. But I'm trying to tell you that 3 people died in the course of robbery.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
And they will not mention that.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm mentioning about Kenneth. And again, Doc, let me tell you
Yes,
something.
sir.
They are liars. This Kenneth said
Distinguish. Distinguish. You can say what they are saying is not true, but for you to say they are liars is offensive, sir.
But when they said that I took them,
But I won't allow them to say you are lying. I won't allow.
I tortured them with the black people and the rest of it, black blood. What were they saying?
It's up to you now to say I did not torture, I did not hire black men in black and the rest, but not for you to degrade them by saying they are liars. I won't allow them to insult you, Distinguish. Please withdraw that they are liars. Please. Biko.
Well, I just don't want to believe that there's a compromise because I'm laying my foundation.
Okay, agreed they are liars. When it is their turn to talk, if they insult you, don't blame me. There is no compromise here. It is the ethics of the profession that says I should not allow anybody to use derogatory word on the other person. And I pleaded with you, sir. I said, please withdraw it. You can say what they are saying is not true. It is as good as saying they are lying.
Okay, Doc. Honestly, I'm so surprised that when I started mentioning the same families that we are killed by.
You will come back to that, sir. You will come back.
You said I should not mention that. Must I mention exactly what they mentioned? Huh? So anyway, it is all right since you don't want me to say what they did not say in the course of narrating actually what transpired. It's okay. So I will only discuss on what they say.
No, you are not restricted to that, Distinguish. You see, when they say 4 plus 4, if you say 8, then you can now say the reason why it is 8 because this and this and this. They brought an allegation.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Exactly. It's okay, no problem, Doc. I just don't want to. They were talking about for you to know why I use the word liar, but you said I should withdraw. I will withdraw that. Has finished his primary six. It was between 15 and 16 years. And I will give you all the record for you to know that they are not saying the truth. I will give you all the records, both to the school where he came out, everything, so that you will not justify it.
And how he has been behaving in the school.
Even in school people, they all make video now. His mates, how he used to come to school with gun. Yes.
Okay, good.
All these things are there.
So.
Now, let me tell you something.
Yes.
I am a law-abiding citizen, and I don't condone evil.
Yes.
I don't condone evil.
Yes.
And nothing will ever make me to condone evil.
Thank you, Distinguished.
This man that was narrating this issue, the pastor, at a point, he said that what he's saying is according to what he was told. That it was according to what he was told. I totally disagree with that.
Okay.
Because he is saying that he was shocked. I did all these things. Then in the course of narrating the issue, he told you that it was according to what he was told. And I totally disagree with that. Because I'm happy you said they deposed an affidavit. That's one. Two, when you asked him to interpret what the fair woman said, he interpreted a different thing. He did his own interpretation different from what the woman said. And I have that on record.
Mm.
They said my mother begged me.
Mm. That she
When
told you
they
that
drank-
what you were doing was a taboo.
That was not the truth. My mother can never say that. The only thing my mother did was because this said Chinenye, the mother, the father of the mother of Chinenye is the same mother, the same father with
You
my
don't need
mother.
to drag it on the ground, Oga. Stand up as a man. Thank you. Sorry, please. Sorry, distinguished.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I said that this Chinenye, the mother is the daughter of the man that is the same father, the same mother with my mother.
Okay.
So
You are truly related.
We are related. We are first cousins.
Mm.
So when these people were caught and took to the town, my mother came because the mother went to my mother, and my mother came and begged me that I told her everything that happened. Then I told my mother, if I should leave Chinenye because he is related to me, then I have to leave others too, because others have brothers too. So it is a matter that police will handle. I cannot leave Chinenye. The town will not. How would the town be seeing me that I should say that Chinenye should be set free while others will go to the police? And I told my mom, I said I will not do that because others have brothers and sisters too, and that's the kind of life I live. If you commit any offense, whether you are my relation or you are my son or my daughter, the law says whosoever, you go and face the law. That was what happened in that case. My mother can never tell me that I'm doing it. You don't do taboo. And the town know that I don't do taboo. Okay? And their father and their mother were chased out of Onitsha, on Leave Township. And this Mbana Balagu, they said that came and took the boy where he went to buy akara. The mother, before she died, she confessed that she was sleeping with Mbana Balagu. How could somebody, whom somebody took the son and then killed, yet their mother was sleeping with the man? And according to her custom, she confessed openly. Is that because they knew?
You have that. You have evidence to that confession.
The whole time have evidence for the confession. It's not that we don't do that confession secretly. You have to kill goats and call the kindred and the idea. Ask them. So the daughters of the town will be there. It's not that anything I tell you, write it down. That's exactly. The mother was sleeping with this guy. This same guy that. Is it possible if they did not know that their son is a criminal? And many of them have been killed even before the time. Their father, the same thing, was given. It was just back to Sugar, to my town, that he will not live at Onitsha again. So, there are so many things surrounding this. This is just political, and since 20 years ago, they know everything that happened. The town took the decision and handed these people over to police. But today they are trying to say that Obanese did this. Obanese torture. I've never tortured anybody in my life.
We are going to revisit this investigation. We are going to tell the Inspector General of Police to tell us who was the Commissioner of Police at that time.
Very simple.
And then which police station handled the matter.
Good. Because this matter is not even my matter. It's police matter. They will turn around again and say, now, Obanese, it is a police matter. The town stroke the police. It's not Obanese's matter. Now, let me say one thing again. Go on with your investigation. Go on with your investigation. And then, since you have called the IG of police,
I've not called him yet. I've not called him yet.
No, you tried him, but you didn't get him. I saw you. You tried IG. There was a time you tried IG. You tried Frank back in the program, and maybe said I'm seeing.
Frank Mba's number was switched off, and the IG's number was ringing. No response.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That you did a good job. So you should find out from them who was the commissioner of police
in the year
2000.
2000. The year 2000.
Yes.
Okay.
Then they will now follow up about this case. It's not my case. And let me tell you, doctor, just last month, we caught about 4 guys with guns. One is police gun, the other one is this. It happened that they found during the NSAS, they found the police station and cut away with the gun, and they started stealing with the gun. And from my town, they called the commissioner of police. They were handed over. So, if police, after investigation, I will send you the video of this one happened just last month. I can't fold my hands and watch criminality to take over the town.
Okay.
I can't.
Distinguished.
So this one just happened last month. I will send you the video and everything. They were including the woman they gave the gun that was selling that sells things at the market.
Distinguished.
That woman later took the gun to the brother who is a native doctor, and the guns were recovered. And they were handed over to police. Then after 20 years, somebody will come and say, Ubanese handed their people over to police, and nobody saw them again. I've handed over to police. How they investigated the matter. It's not my business. I've done what I'm supposed to do as a law-abiding citizen. I'm not a police officer.
Distinguished Senator, sir. Distinguished Senator, sir.
Yeah, Doc, I can hear you.
Yes. Was there ever a time those boys were arrested and brought to your house?
Brought to my house. Brought to my house?
Yes, distinguished.
Well, all I know, like this last people that they brought last month, they brought them to my hotel. The security brought them to my hotel.
No.
I interrogated them, and then I invited police. But I don't torture. I'm not a policeman.
Yes.
That tortures.
I'm not talking about this last one. I'm talking about the. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm telling you what. You see, Doc, all these things work together. They work in pari passu. You know, whenever I narrate, you said you are not talking about this one. It is this one. But something leads to another.
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you my modus of operandi. The security men, when they catch such people, definitely they will come to me.
Are you
because they know I am against.
Are you the committee security chairman?
I'm not the security chairman. It's due to my commitment. It's due to my commitment. And based on my position, even before I joined politics, before I went to Senate, they know I'm against criminality. And they know I am against injustice. That's what I'm known for. I'm against injustice anywhere. Anything injustice, I stand for it and fight against it. Even if it is federal government, I'll go out of my way and fight against it. It's my life.
Thank you, sir. Now, this last incident has already been established. They were arrested. Those ones that went during NSAS, burned down police station, took guns, and started doing robbery with the guns. That is established. Now back to the bone of contention here. Was there ever a time these boys were arrested and taken to your house 20 years ago?
Yes, once they are arrested, they brought them to the town, and I was in the house. I wasn't the person who arrested them. It was the security people who arrested them. And And then once they catch such criminal, they will bring the person.
You're going off the mic, sir.
I'm not even on speakerphone. I said once they catch such person, they would like me to see the person.
Why are they?
Yes.
Why didn't they take the children to another person's house? Why was it only your house?
They were taken to the eldest man there.
By
Before
name?
They were brought to. By name, I think Ude.
Ude.
The eldest man of the town.
In the community at that time?
In the community, who was the leader of the town. That's why they were taken to him. So he now said they should be brought to Okikis. And the whole town came to Okikis.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
So,
because the essence of Okikis is that if you lie there, you die.
yes, sir.
Nobody will hunt you. It will hunt you by yourself.
Traditionally.
So, traditionally.
Yes,
so
sir.
the eldest man said, everything, let's move to Okikis. And that was where we went to. And their fathers were included.
Okay. So
it's the decision of the town, not the decision of Obanese.
So traditionally, they were all indicted.
People that were caught with guns and the rest of it. They were indicted now. That's why they talked about Brekete.
Okay.
We said let's do things in a modern way. Let them. Brekete is not a legal body. They should go to police. Whoever that police free should go.
Okay. So.
And that was exactly what we did.
Thank you very much for your time.
And this impression that everybody fears me in the town is a taboo. I moved in the town without police. I will even drive myself, and people touches my car and begin to thank me, praise me because I touch life. And you can just carry out an independent investigation. Don't let me know. Don't let them know. Send somebody to super and ask questions. Who this man? What kind of person is he? And just say that let me drive through the town. If he wouldn't see people because of my commitment, I don't bully anybody. I don't even lock somebody. This guy talked about his brother that I locked in DSS. What happened? He stole the money I deposited in the account. I sank borehole in partnership with the World Bank for my village. And there's a committee that FENCOM, and he happens to be a member of the committee. So there's this 350,000 you have to deposit to the bank for the services of the water, of the borehole, in case of the tank, in case if it has problem. And I did 3 of them in my town. Do you know his brother went and ate that money? And at the same time, stole the sumo. Up till now, the village doesn't have water. So it was at DSS that he now paid 290,000.
So,
I saw when you people were clapping for DSS. He said that's completely lie. DSS are there. So you can investigate that. He paid 290.
okay.
He has not even paid the balance.
Okay, sir. So, so the community does not have water now as we speak.
No, at all. That water I sank. Because when I sank the first one for the village, when this World Bank came and they needed, I deposited about 1.something million there, 300 and something thousand for the trade. That's how they do the partner. So this guy, we are signatory to that account. He ate the money. That was why we were taken to the distance. In fact, when they found the distance and everybody was pointing finger at him, I now called the World Bank. I said, okay, what will happen now is that money I deposited in the account, we will bring it out. I will add money. They will add money so that we can buy another small. That was when we realized that money has been withdrawn.
Okay.
And I should not take him to police.
No, you did well. You did the right thing.
The record is there. So ask him whether his brother paid 290,000.
You did the right thing.
His brother has eaten a lot of money belonging to the community. When the community contributed money for life, he ate it. I gave the community light.
Distinguished.
When they contributed money for toilet, he ate it. And he will not say that. He used money, he ate it.
Distinguished, we are talking about human life here, not money. And it might interest you to know that by next week, I'm going to sink 5 boreholes for them in that community. Not because I'm competing with you, but because you have tried you have made some effort, and then some criminal-minded people were trying to thwart your effort. This time around, the ordinary president is going to sink 5 boreholes for the communities.
Thank you very much.
Now,
thank you very much.
Now, distinguished.
Yes.
I love all the explanations.
Yes.
But you see, what brought about this matter is the disappearance of 8 young men.
Which is not my, I don't know about.
It is because your name was mentioned that I took the time to call you, because I need to balance this talk.
This story.
Now, I am going to read out the allegations to you for you to respond to the allegations without digression. You just go straight to the point, tell us your own side of the story. I'm going to pick a few points out of the allegations for you to respond to them. I believe I've given you enough time to explain. Now, the part of the allegations were that these children, the day some of them were arrested, you were present. Number 2, another allegation was that when they got them arrested, they were taken to your house, tortured in your house, inside your compound, not your hotel. Number 3, an eyewitness that I am yet to call, what I claim to be a witness that she saw when they chased her out of your compound. She stood by the fence and was witnessing the torture. Number 4, that popular musician in your place by name Ozemena was the person that brought one of the children that have not been seen since 20 years now to your house, and they started beating him inside your compound, that he got angry and left because he felt disrespected. Number 5, that there was a time one of them went to the police station to talk about one of the children that was taken, and you were present at the police station. They pleaded with you, and the following day the boy was released before being rearrested. Can you respond to this, distinguished?
Okay, the last question you said, the last allegation was that what?
One of the relations of one of the children went to the police station because the boy was taken there, and one of the sisters saw you by the thugs they claimed to have come from your side, according to them. The ones they described as wearing black and tying red on their machete. That
okay,
you
took them to police station.
Yes, distinguished. That you were there at the police station. She saw you. They pleaded with you. The following day, the boy was released, only for him to be rearrested again.
What was the name? What was the name of the police station?
Nsugbe police station, Nsugbe.
Oh my God. Well, Nsugbe doesn't have police station anyway.
Okay, Nsugbe doesn't have police station.
Is this the last? This the last?
Yes, distinguished. Yes, distinguished.
Okay, please. Let's start from number one. Okay, do we start from there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me quickly start from the last question. We run it from the last question to the first question. Well, I was not in any police station. These people, and nobody was taken to police station differently. All of them, as they were mentioning their names, the same way the security people were arresting them. I don't have talk. I don't have anybody wearing black or white. I always call my own. These people were collectively taken from Okikis by the commissioner of police. So, police headquarters, and I wasn't there. I never stayed there after they took them. I believe I've done my job. So, for anybody to say I was in the police station, to do what? If they should be taken to police station, why should they be taken to police station differently? So let's use our heads now. Is that possible? Is that possible? All these things are make-up stories, my dog. Please, just look at this thing. These people were mentioning names, and the securities were picking them, including people outside the town.
Okay. Question number...
So, this thing is not true.
Okay. Question number 5 answered. Number 4.
Then another one is the popular musician Ozemene. Assuming that you hear Igbo very well. I know you hear Igbo. I will send one of the music he sang with my name. And he said that any death that will come after me, that death should come after him.
That was when the going was good. Husband and wife, they quarrel. The same husband, wife, talk, say life is till death do us apart. Go talk, say make them separate them.
Okay. Doc.
Sir?
If I said I will get that music, this happened in 2000. And I want to tell you that this music was sung after 2000.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I'll get it. So, Ozemene never said that.
Okay, sir.
This is from me. And Ozemene never brought anybody
to your house.
And when they said that Ozemene said that when the incident happened, they went for
music,
whatever. Does it make sense when their fellow criminals mention their name? This criminal activity, some of them took place 3 months back, 5 months back. They are saying that the very day they went to look for him, that they went on music, whatever. So when they came back, the guys went and arrested. So it doesn't make sense what they are saying.
But distinguished, nobody is a criminal without being confirmed by court of competent jurisdiction.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No,
what I'm saying
the word criminal should be withdrawn. It's also a word of caution, but you can sustain. You can override me.
Doc, it seems you are not getting me right. What I'm saying is this. They say that the day the incident happened, that he went for a music tour with the popular musician. But that's not the case. The case was that this person happened to be our police. All the operations, we used to go with him. Must it be that same day? It wasn't that day that they committed this offense.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any...
I'm following you. I'm getting what you are saying.
That's the point I made.
So, did he eventually bring the boy to your house?
He didn't bring anybody.
Okay, so move on.
The people that arrest are the security of Nsugbe Vigilante. I don't have any... I only have gate man in my house. Please, you need to carry out your independent investigation. Ask that guy there. Do I have any security apart from my security man?
They say Seriki is one of your security men. Charles Seriki.
Seriki has never been my security. Frankie is working with the Super Central Vigilante.
Okay. Thank you,
The
sir.
guy that was my security was the guy they shot at in his hand. Frankie was the one. And they are talking about knockout. Was it Christmas time? Ask them the time that thing happened.
Which month did this thing happen?
No,
Madam, now which month did this thing happen? No, I'm asking them, distinguished.
Yes, yes.
Which month?
November.
November. Okay. Okay. Christmas Eve.
Don't worry, the truth will come out. Maybe I told you about saying you.
Yes, sir.
I will get you all the anything I'm saying. I get you the record from the appropriate authority.
Okay, distinguished.
And this thing did not happen in November.
Okay.
So
distinguished.
the whole truth will come out so that you will see how I am lying.
Okay, no, you can never be lying. Nobody is saying you are lying. Distinguished. I wish to give you some time to gather these evidences together so we can.
Yes, I will gather it and forward it to you.
Okay.
Then number 3, eyewitness said he saw them through the fence.
Where they were torturing them. One of the sisters.
Doc, let me tell you. The kind of house I live. The whole fence are open. Like the whole fence are open. Just wrought iron. So you see inside everything, car park, everything.
Now waiting
inside
she
the
talk.
compound.
Now waiting them
Because
talk.
I don't do any hidden thing that I will block my house so that if something is happening, nobody will see. I don't live that kind of house, that kind of life. I don't have any secret existence.
She did not say she crossed fence. She said she was outside and she was seeing through the fence.
It's not true. Nobody tortured anybody. I'm not a policeman. How could somebody say in my life, Obanese, we ask somebody to put broom inside somebody's face? Let God strike me to death and my family. But if I didn't do that, that person will die.
Amen. 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 Amen.
Amen.
A loud amen.
Amen.
I love a very loud amen. If I've ever done it, if I've ever thought it, I don't only me for me. Let me die with my family. I've never done such things.
And if you no do am, let the person alleging you die.
Amen.
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 Simple. So where's the next question? So there was like in that case there was no torture in my house. I don't torture. I've never tortured anybody. If I do torture people, there should be 1 or 2 other evidences of whom I have tortured. If I bully people in my town, let them mention 1 or 2 persons I have bullied. If I intimidated somebody, we are talking of a town where Tony Nwoye come from.
Who is Tony Nwoye?
Tony Nwoye is the one that was in the House of Reps and he has contested for governorship 3 times.
Ooh.
He's even contesting again.
The owner of People's TV.
No.
Okay, no.
Tony Nwoye was once PDP candidate.
Okay.
He was once APC candidate for governorship. Before even the House of Reps, he's a big time politician.
Okay.
That's where we have people like Ambecho Keke. These are industrialists, big guys. That's where we have a lot of lawyers. And they said I intimidate.
Okay, distinguish. Network. Because not be my credit finish. I go give him time, make he gather all this evidence, give me. Then from there, we continue with the matter. Good idea, yes? Yeah. I'm calling the number, is number busy. They call the number. He don't connect.
Hello?
Hello, distinguished, sir.
Sorry, the line. Dropped.
Yes, I understand, and I appreciate your patience and understanding. Not be every big man go get the kind patience where you get to explain all these things. I won't give you 1 week now, make you gather this evidence. If 1 week no good, make you extend the time so that you go gather all these evidences where you get. Then we resume the matter and conclude the matter. Good idea, yes?
Very, very, very wonderful idea.
So 1 week, I'll be 2 weeks.
No, two, but we can just okay. Okay, anyone you decide.
No.
I think 2 weeks would be better.
Take 1 month, sir.
It's too much, I want it
Just so that you know.
2 weeks is okay, please.
2 weeks.
Yes, because
Okay, make it 3 weeks, sir. Make it 3 weeks. Just because evidence now something when we say some like the evidence where they with police, they go need to check their record. They go need so make you just get everything intact. Because now waiting, I go balance with waiting. Then give me as their own evidence.
The police issue is not me that will go.
No, that one, the police go do their work. They go give me the report.
They will do their work and give you.
And I'm not begging the police. I'm going to force the police to do it. They must give me.
They must now, of course now. Yeah. Withholding of evidence confirms that the person actually committed it.
Thank you, sir. So I'm waiting for you, sir.
Release it.
Yes,
and
sir.
Again,
yes.
Sorry, Doc.
You are off the mic, sir.
Okay. Again.
Yes.
I want to tell you about one paper we are reading purported to have come from Igwe.
Yeah.
Yes, because we didn't touch that area. You know, I want to tell you that the Igwe is in the court with the town, the entire town.
Oh.
Because he committed an abomination.
And
the town, because there was something he did contrary to the custom. You know, people who are title holders. And the custom is that when you have such title holder and there's that particular name, another person cannot bear the same title and then with the same name until that person dies. He now went and gave the title of these people to other people. And these 6 people are still alive.
Does he have the power to remove the title and give it to another person?
Ask me. So the town now...
No, I'm asking. I want to know. Like in the north now, Emir of Kano can decide to remove Galadi Mankano and replace him with another Galadi Mankano, and so shall it be. I don't know about your own place.
No, in our own case, he doesn't have the power at all.
Okay,
according to this, he doesn't have the power.
Okay.
The matter is even before the court.
Okay, sir.
He is now trying to settle. He went to court, he went to police, and investigated and saw the truth. But he sees me as the backbone of the Council of Elders. There was a resolution of Council of Elders. They even posted it to their social media, and the one signed by the eldest man and the young man. And I forward everything. Their resolution.
Yes, distinguished. We have 1 minute to go. We have extended the program by 1 hour because of you, distinguished.
And again, while I'm preparing this thing, it will be good you speak. I bring some people from the town.
Please bring them. Please bring them, distinguished. Bring them.
To speak.
Yes.
Including the President General of the town.
No problem. Bring them. Thank you. With this one where we don't do today, on behalf of all of us, special greetings to the complainants and another special greetings to the respondent. Until tomorrow, by the grace of God. Unawete.
Bye.
With extraordinary giant strides, we at 101.1 Human Rights Radio neutralize the airwaves by redefining broadcasting.
2020 is the year of perfection.
Yes, so before 2020 come, Baba God tell him people what go happen, and it happen exactly as him talk am one. Now, Uncle, him don't begin talk about 2021.
The church will glow in glory in 2021.
Time for the word to don't reach again. Make you no miss am. Now the global December 31 New Year Eve service with Pastor Chris. We go shele live for Abuja inside Old Parade Ground, Area 10, Garki from 7 o'clock in the evening on Thursday, December 31. Halele Kariwaka come collect your blessing. Make you dig kajaj inside 2021. For more information, call 0908 013 2436. Our email na ceamedia1@loveworld360.com. Make you no miss am.
Sun sake daukewa.
Ko kuna buƙatar kyautukan Kirsimeti tun yanzu?
Muna so.
Kyakkyawan lokaci yayi haskaka duniyar ka da garabasa tsarin Star Times Solar Home. Bari ka ga yadda yake aiki. Da tsarin Star Times na samar da lantarki na tsawon awa 24, za ka iya ajiyar kuɗi har naira 37,000